Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of the Have a Word podcast.
Yes.
Me and Carl have got to announce our hip-hop night is on the 14th of March, Saturday the 14th of March at Kitchen Street in Liverpool. We're both into hip-hop.
Yes.
We love doing these music nights.
Yeah, we're both on a DJ. And so it's going to be a Dan Nightingale set, a Carl Reigler set, and an Ishan Akbar set.
So if you love rap and hip-hop and you enjoy the Have a Word music nights, Adam's Country Days are amazing. I've done a dance night. The karaoke parties have been brilliant. This might never happen again. So get your tickets. The link is in the description and it's on Patreon. Dan and Carl's Hip Hop Night, 14th of March.
It'll be a little hippity hop belter.
6 p.m. till 10 p.m. So if you're old, you can just go to bed. And if you're young, you can go out afterwards. And while you're here, sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/haveawordpod. We are the biggest Patreon in the UK for a reason. An extra episode every week, early access to the public episodes, and all of our specials. And my God, there's a few.
Every minute of every we've ever made is accessible the second you sign up. If you sign up for as little as £3, you can watch every we've ever done. It's the best deal in comedy, I think.
Patreon.com/haveawordpod. Enjoy the episode, cause
it was a bloody belter.
Wag wag leads, you're listening to the funniest podcast in the game from the heart of Liverpool with Adam, Dan, Sensei Carl and Finn. This is the one and only Have a Word.
This episode is brought to you by NordVPN, the very best in protecting your online activity.
Go Ed, get on me.
There's an air of lethargy in here today. I walked in.
It's 9:30.
Yeah, but I walk in and it's like everyone had fell out.
It's 9:30 and we've seen each other every day for about 6 years.
Yeah, but like even you and Harry weren't talking to each other, and normally like when you two are in a room together, you sort of like it's just a bit.
We suck each other off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know
There's
what I
no
mean?
lack of feeling, though. The
No.
feeling's still there.
No, he bought me a coffee.
It did feel a bit businessy office this morning when everyone came in. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because it's office times.
it's my fault. It's not
your
Laura's
fault.
Grand's fault.
I tell you what, if
Selfish.
those listeners that comment all the negative shit every week had seen that like walk in there, they'd be like, "That's it, the podcast's over, they're dead." I don't know whether you seen last week's comments,
it's
but
clear everyone hates Harry.
yeah, we all want Harry dead apparently. They're
I've
finally done with Harry.
Yeah.
They're done with him.
After reading it, I want me dead as well.
Harry,
God.
Cheers.
just know that Harry reads every one of those comments.
stop.
Oh no, yeah.
No, he's not.
No,
Oh,
it's
he
kind
is
of part of
not.
mine and Harry's job.
You know the whole thing of like, oh, Harry needs to get off his phone more. It's working. Just leave horrible stuff.
No,
and
don't
I'll just
leave
lock
horrible
my
stuff.
phone
There's
away.
also lots of nice stuff. Let's have it right.
Well, you were
I mean,
doing-
there is a lot of fucking negging.
You got your own special 3 weeks ago and everyone sucked you off.
Yeah, but it's ebbs and bows, ebbs and flows.
Ebbs
No,
and
it's
bows.
just
Ebbs and
11.
bows, ebbs and bows, mate.
Bows.
Great headphones.
11 loud cunts. It is what it is, but they're definitely far. I have proper like kidnap
I
fantasies
just
with
don't
negative.
read- I've
And the
grown
ones
up.
about me don't bother me. It's when there's like a negative one about yous. Like I get like so protective. I'm like, I just want to turn up. I want to get like one of our little nerds who sits in the corner to find their IP address.
There's only one of them.
No,
Josh in the corner.
We need to get you a table as well.
let's not put his name out there. Begins with A, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The other lad. He could defo find an IP address of
Oh,
some
yeah,
negative
yeah.
cunt.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could turn up at their house and just be like, in the fucking van, cunt. What were you saying about Harry?
You got a gun?
What? No, it's my fingers.
Oh.
It's still threatening though, innit? I'll fucking poke you. And you just tie them to a chair. You just make them watch some shit they don't want to watch. Do you know what I mean?
Podcast?
Make them watch Harry's best bits and then just slowly cut them.
Whoa.
Oh, like,
Right.
like,
Probably best we didn't talk when we came in then, because you've come in with this.
like Law
one.
Abiding Citizen.
Yeah, oh, that's exactly it. Yeah. Gerard Butler.
I've got to say, it
He's
was
American.
He's not, he's Scottish.
Is he?
yeah.
Gerard
That's how good he
Butler.
is.
In that
Famously
film?
Scottish.
He's so
right.
Scottish.
Is he Scottish in that film?
No.
Oh.
He's
Hey, I'm fucking
Hasn't he
gonna
never
kill
fu-
you!
Hang on. He's
Fucking
Scottish
done
in
my
every
wife and
film.
my daughter! I'm gonna fucking shoot you! Jamie Foxx.
He actually says the actor's name.
It's like, well, you're breaking the fourth wall here.
Jared
Gerard.
Butler is
What's
special.
what's the fact about that film?
Oh, I know
The
this.
trivia fact.
What? I don't even know what film you're on about.
Law Abiding Citizen.
Oh, Law Abiding Citizen.
you
Hit
seen
me with
it?
the fact.
you seen it?
I might have seen it. I don't know if I've seen
not
it.
seen it.
It's
I'm not a
it-
big
Wow.
Jared Butler guy.
it's really fucking good.
Wow, Bitty.
It's a really good action film. Like you've
It's
got
a
to
bit
suspect.
rough.
Yeah, but it's good. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I reckon that's top 150 films ever.
Wow.
150. I'm pushing it.
150. Yeah. No, 150. I'd put it in there.
I'm pushing it into. It's probably in the 140s.
Especially for men.
It's mental.
And now in the top 140.
No, but I mean, it wouldn't go top 100, but it sneaks into that 50, I'd say.
It's a really watchable action film. But the fun fact, so in it, Gerard Butler plays a wronged father. I'm not giving anything else away.
Except
And
for when
Jamie
you said before about
Foxx
him killing his wife.
plays a
and kids.
lawyer who initially represents Gerard Butler, and then it gets all mad.
Gerard.
But initially, Gerard Butler got the role of the lawyer. Jamie Foxx got the role of the father.
Whoa.
They filmed for about a month, and then they had like a coffee or something. And Gerard was like, I'd fucking love to be playing your role. And Jamie was like, I'd be loving to play your role, lad. And they were like, should we go and speak to the director and say, listen, come, we're swapping.
Put all that money in the bin for the last month.
But they literally
Did they
didn't do that.
refilm it or did they just switch mid
No,
scene?
they refilmed it,
right,
yeah.
okay.
They started again because the director was like, oh, yeah, that does make more sense. They literally
I bet
swapped
the
roles.
studio love that.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
I kill everybody. It's a sick line, that. Oh, no, everybody. It's one of them.
It's
Is
one.
it I kill everyone?
It's such a great line.
I
Top
kill
50
everybody.
quote.
That's not the line. Jamie, we've swapped characters. Jared, you do it. I kill everybody.
No, it's just
Again,
'cause-
not the line. This is going to be a legendary line if the right person says it and gets the line right. Everybody dies.
Just because
Why are
Shemaev
you
said
being
it.
a fanny? No, Jared, again, not the line.
Hamzat Shemaev said this, so I got a bit mixed up. But he said, I kill everybody! That's how he said it.
Better when it's a chinless Georgian.
Oh, is that a quote from that film?
No.
Oh.
I
No,
think
it's
he
just a
would.
guy who can't speak English. Just saying.
That's how he said it. That was a good impression, by
Is
the way.
that the one that with a beard looks
scary.
fairly menacing?
He's
He's
Without
one
a
of the
beard,
scariest looking men in the fucking world.
he's
yeah.
got the syndrome
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you've got
yeah.
no chin.
He's got
Yeah.
a cleft palate.
Who's this?
Oh, has he?
Yeah. He's
Hamzat
got both.
Shemaev.
Oh, hang on. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about his
Got
chin.
no chin.
He's got.
I mean, not on
zero
the
chin.
octagon, he's got a firm chin.
Yeah, if you can find it. You punching beard,
Under
homeboy.
his beard. Good film, anyway. Top 150 ever. IMO.
140. Is it
How many
going
films
down?
do you reckon you've seen?
In
150.
I've seen over 150 films, yeah.
Also, it is
That's
top 50
everybody.
unless you can name 150 better than it right now. Go.
Is this like the tennis thing from Holiday?
tennis
He couldn't name tennis players, which made me sad, or golf players. I've definitely seen 150 films in my life. Hasn't everybody?
I saw
surely?
100 films last year. I kept a counter.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably like what? How many do you reckon you've seen?
You're in your thousands.
Yeah.
No, of course you're in your thousands. I've been watching films since I was a kid.
How many do you
Thousands.
watch a year, do you reckon?
78
Thousand
years old.
different films, or you've watched a
I mean, my stats are slowing down, but I bet I still.
You're what, 44?
Thank you.
How old were you
That's
when films were
So
invented?
nice for you to actually say my age.
Not yet.
So
You're not yet.
What?
Are you 45 next month?
I'm not finished.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
45
45.
next month. Oh, shit. Halfway to 50,
I'm
mate.
45.
contingency
The
plan.
night, the night after the hip hop night.
Well, the midnight a hip hop night, baby.
We finished at 10.
Oh, I'm going to Liverpool half marathon on your birthday. I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Raising money for me,
Parkinson's.
which we've been doing for the last 6 years. It's been great.
or AIDS.
Parkinson's?
What?
It's got Parkinson's.
Old people get it, don't they? You know what I mean?
Yeah. We haven't seen thousands of films, though.
Genuinely one of my little quiet concerns. Go on.
Quiet concerns.
Well, my
Shut up
dad's,
about it then.
my dad's got Parkinson's.
Oh,
But
shit.
thanks.
Yeah, I
Thanks
don't
for
mean
raising money preemptively.
mean.
Comes from your
He's
mum's
on.
dad.
He's
Comes
gonna-
from your mum's dad, don't worry. Did he have Parkinson's?
Isn't that the bald gene?
Yeah, isn't it all the same? Isn't it
Was
just
your mum's
any
dad
gene?
bald?
Oh, is every illness and baldness come from?
Baldness isn't an illness.
It feels
is.
like it. It looks like it.
Has your dad got like locks?
No, but he did. But he did.
Yeah.
When he
Oh
bald.
yeah, 70s.
Is he a bald-headed man?
No,
now?
he's not a bald-headed man. But it's slowed down because he's 74. But
Do you resent that a bit that he's got better hair than you?
yeah, he has got better.
Yeah, but he
hair than
can't
me.
bowl.
What?
But in the 70s, my God, that was some flowing locks.
Was he a stud, was
on
he?
Peter Nightingale. Yeah, he looked great. Looked
So
like
you're 45.
fucking Mufasa.
45.
I'm about to turn 45. Yeah.
So we'll lower that down to 40 because I reckon the first 4 years we just won't count that, right?
Okay.
So 40 years of your life. You reckon you watch on average 2 films a week? Because for you to get to
1,000,
you'd have to do 25 films a year.
I'm pretty sure. What? How many?
25 a year.
That's a
No,
lot.
it'd be one film every 2 weeks, then, wouldn't it?
Sorry, yeah.
That's still a lot, though.
Yeah. I
When was the
I'll
last
be,
time you watched the film,
I think I'll
except
be,
for like on the plane?
I think I'll be all right.
When was the last time you sat at home and watched the film?
I don't like.
I don't watch films.
Yesterday,
Oh, what
Yeah.
did you watch?
the
the
new Wes
Beatles one.
Anderson one that's gone on Sky, the Phoenician.
The Phoenician Scheme.
Yeah.
that
I
the
watched
Flood
Nuremberg before we set off.
Wanna watch
Like, I think you're underestimating how many films you sneaky.
Dan Sneaky
just-
watches loads of films.
The Darkest Hour on the plane, which was one of my favourite films.
I didn't
Did
like
you remember it?
Really?
Yeah.
Because I was there. I was in Parliament. This guy's won me over. That's a great film. Also revs me up.
Boring.
That's the kind of rev up I want. These flag nonsense, like, which is all underpinned racism. But, mate, just watch The Darkest Hour when we're actually fighting Nazis rather than being them. Oh, it was great.
Churchill was racist, though.
Churchill was a bad man, didn't he hate the Indians?
Yeah.
Yeah, Churchill was a bit of a gobshite and has a pretty checkered history, but is going to be remembered for.
He didn't win the war either. He just sat there and told
Yeah,
people
I've
to win
heard
the
this
war.
argument before. He was the commander-in-chief of.
Was on the front line,
British.
though, was he?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, so he didn't win the war. Like, he came up with all the strategic stuff that won us the war.
Shoot them.
Yeah, that was the big one. He was like, "We should shoot them." And I was like, "This is wild." You know these guns? Stop hitting them with them. I really that for some reason that gets me. When he was talking about
Insurance.
not Dunkirk. What's the other one?
Oh.
What's the one
Vietnam.
for before that?
Battle of Britain.
No,
War of
when they
Roses.
went and saved the D-Day landings. What?
Normandy. Beaches.
Oh God,
He talks about beaches.
it's really bad. When
Oh, yes.
if I can't remember, you guys aren't going to be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my dog.
When we saved the British Expeditionary Force from the
Oh, we spoke about the pub last night.
Yeah.
what was it?
Uh,
Operation Dynamo.
the
where
Battle of Hastings.
There you go.
1066.
Someone say Henry VIII and just let's get our full history bingo card in.
I do understand what Carl means, though. Like, I do think, I think we need to let Wallace out there because he's barking.
Just like one of those tech geeks at the back do it. Josh.
The only one.
When like the commander-in-chief, first of all, I hate that phrase. I hate that name. Commander-in-chief. He's in the chief. He's bumming the chief and he's the commander. Doesn't make any
I
sense to
think
me.
it was and.
Yeah, but it's not.
Makes more sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, commander and chief. I'm the commander and I'm the boss. So I tell you what to do and you better listen because I'm the fucking boss. But the commander-in-chief does me head in. Doesn't make sense grammatically. And I do think that they get too much credit. Because what are they actually doing?
It's the same as Super Bowl winners when the owner gets, I won this. You fucking never, mate. The kid who buried someone.
No, but
did.
I think they deserve more credit than Winston Churchill. I think Robert Kraft deserves more credit for the New England Patriots dynasty than Churchill does for World War II. Because he funded like the Patriots. He was there guiding Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. And without
Gronk
him,
there as well.
without Robert Kraft, that dynasty doesn't happen. Without Winston Churchill, we'd still all be sat here talking
We're
about it.
talking German, lad.
Do you know what I mean? No. What did he do? Was he fucking stood there with a tactics board? Do you know what I mean? Fucking do
Yeah.
this.
King
Yeah.
Charles is the commander.
You've got a time to win World War II.
I mean, he was. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, all the strategy started and ended with Churchill. He made the final decision on all those calls.
But like, how was he communicating with these millions of troops? Because there was no Zoom back then.
No, there was radio though.
Yeah, but I don't think it really translates on the radio, does it?
What, English? The English language?
Get him.
Yeah, it
Go
does.
on, get him.
And they had ciphers.
Was it like
codes.
football back in the olden days? Like they were all just like guessing? Or was it like data, like XG? Like
my God, please.
Expected Germans.
Just
6.
please watch The Darkest Hour. You'd have more respect. And I don't know how factually correct it is. I'm pretty sure that it stayed pretty close.
Why is the
to
Prime Minister not the commander in chief now? Isn't it the King now?
What the fuck?
I got told the Queen was the commander in chief and she should be on the os at the
Oh,
front.
stop trying to fuck.
I'm not. That's what I got told. So is it Keir Starmer now? He should have his sword out.
Well, we're not at war. I mean, like, I just don't think it would
There's
ever
war
be
on the
same.
streets and there's war in the Middle East.
I can't
Instead
have
of
this
a police on
conversation with Carl
poverty,
today. I can't do it.
there's a war on drugs and the police can bother me.
I've not had enough breakfast to deal with Carl just goading me because I'm being who I don't want to be.
Got Tupac told me.
Why am I defending Churchill? Like,
Who is our commander-in-chief right now?
I don't think officially we've got one, have we? But the Prime
So if
Minister.
it kicks off today, we've got to do like a fucking election.
Suck 10 dicks. Who is it, Finn?
King Charles III.
Thank you.
No, it's fucking not.
Is the commander-in-chief of the British Armed Forces.
Of course, he's just the fucking head. There's no
that's
tactical decision made.
That's dodgy as well,
just
that.
a puppet.
That's dodgy as well, that, because if he goes like that, go and kill him. His finger's so big, he could be pointing at 15 people.
Yeah.
14 people dying, they've done nothing wrong.
Take out a half a continent.
Commander-in-Chief.
He's
King Chisel.
absolutely not.
King Chisel.
No, it was. He should be at the front with us going, oh, kill them.
By the way, I'd back that all the way.
Yeah.
When did that stop though?
Caesar.
That used to be the no.
Jesus Christ.
I bit then, and I don't even like history.
Who was the last king that fought rode into battle?
Tutankhamun.
Was it post Harold the Draw?
Was it Henry VIII's dad?
Henry VII. You're right.
Look at that.
It would have been Henry VII.
the seventh was after the... no, he was born.
Okay.
It's like Star Wars. They just mix it up a little bit.
Battle of Bosworth, maybe?
Yeah.
Around there. End of the War of the
man.
Roses.
Yeah, man.
Henry
Bosworth.
VII. Because then Henry VIII was just like, fuck fighting, man. Let's just have gangbangs.
Scans and that.
6 women.
I'd love a history geek to correct me on that, but that's my guess. Well done. Where did you pull that from? That's beautifully done.
No, and the Henry VIII's dad was Henry VII.
No, knowing that... No. That was
Where
pretty...
the fuck have you pulled that from?
No, he said, who was the last king to actually fight in a battle?
Yeah. He killed the guy in that car park, didn't
It
he?
definitely wasn't Henry VIII.
Oh, yeah, he's
Richard
paid in the
III.
Tesco.
Yeah, that's right, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
But define battle, though. Are you telling me Henry VIII never had the straightener?
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about rap battles again.
Oh, Henry VIII was a big rat battler.
No, but I mean, like, if Henry VIII ever got into, like, fisticuffs in the pub,
That's
is
not
that
a
not a
war,
war?
is it?
Why?
More words.
Well, it's a fight.
Well, what's the difference?
I think numbers.
Also,
So at what point is a pub brawl a war? What's the number?
I think you've got to be a pretty big gobshite to be like, you punch me, right? You're at war with my country. Traitor. In fact, to be honest, if you punch the king, you will be a traitor.
who's the car park guy?
Richard III.
But there wasn't Tesco's then?
Yeah, they built the car park on him.
Right. Because he was under the Tesco car park, wasn't
Yeah.
What Tesco car park?
In Leicester.
Was he, yeah?
Yeah.
he? Yeah. Buried with his full birth certificate and dental records. You knew it was him. Wild.
It's pretty almighty, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Jimmy Hoffa. Never found him either.
They did find Richard III. though.
Die in the War of the Roses. Under a Morrison's.
War of the Roses was Yorkshire against Lancashire, wasn't it?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Did you finish your
But
book?
it wasn't.
Have you finished
It
your book?
wasn't Yorkshire against Lancashire. It wasn't like the Battle of the Pennines. The Duchy of Lancaster was the king,
left-hand
the
side.
king of England. they passed it. They passed it on the left hand side. And the Duke of York. That's why it gets called the War of the
Top of the
Roses.
hill.
But it was the Duke of York against the king. I've not got to that bit of the book.
Isn't it this way it always kicks off at the cricket, though?
Yeah,
It's the old firm.
that is the old firm of cricket.
I thought that's why you hated each other. I thought that's why Freddie Flintoff can't go for a pint in Burnley.
He's
From Lancashire.
Isn't he from Lancashire?
Oh, York then.
Wow, Dan wants to kill himself.
Isn't Freddie Flintoff like banned from Sheffield or something?
Is he?
Because of the War of the Roses?
You're killing me. You're absolutely killing me.
People driving to work right now just wanting to drive
Never
into
forget,
work.
Boswell.
Fascinating.
Can you Google that?
Is Freddie Flintoff banned from Yorkshire?
No, not that
What?
bit. I want to know which was the last English
Well,
king
that's a fact.
to fight in a battle. Fight in his own battle.
I'm going Henry VI, me. What's the Henry VI?
George III.
There was awful king.
George the Second.
Terrible king.
one off.
George the Second?
George the Second.
No way.
1743.
What? Which battle?
0800 double.
I know very little about 18th century history.
War of the Austrian Succession.
Why is he getting involved in that?
He was 60.
Because they're all related.
He was 60, so there's time for you to fight in battle.
Oh, that wasn't why I was asking the question.
Oh, right.
This light's on the blink here, boys.
Yeah.
Like we're being haunted by the ghost of Henry VIII.
Like, stop talking about me.
That normally fixes it, to be fair.
I mean,
Just
it will
kick
fix
it.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking Fonz.
That's the manliest thing I've ever seen you do.
I'm so glad the tap of my foot wasn't on camera because it was a real toot toot. It was a real dainty toot toot.
So he was at the front on the horse, pointing, going, "Kill him."
Oh, fighting, I would imagine. Not George II. That's bullshit.
Oh, I thought-
He's not fucking killed anyone in anger.
I thought they were at the back, still in battle, but going do 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 and pointing. They're not at the front, are they?
You hit him. You hit him.
Medieval kings would have been absolutely in the mix with their banner up. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Like Edward III, Henry V, they'd have done some slaughtering.
It's mad, because one wrong move and the king's dead.
Oh, they went for it, yeah. But they would have been surrounded by knights as well. Because that's key piece, like chess. I love a bit of medieval history. Does it for me.
I suppose the only reason they were like elected king in the first place is like, oh, he's boss of fighting.
Well, that's not true because you weren't elected as king.
You know what I mean? Picked.
But all the kings that got deposed
Yeah.
were unpicked because they were shit at leading in a kingly fashion. So you are kind of right. But if a king had a son and they lived up to it, fine, the succession's fine.
Yeah.
As soon as you have a gobshite king like Edward II or Richard II or
Like, get 'em
Henry
out.
VI, it causes major problems because they can't perform the role of a warrior king.
Yeah. It's like if Mike Ashley's son runs
There you
Sports
go.
Direct into the ground, they'll get rid of him and be like, you're not selling enough big cups.
Yeah.
Out you get. You should be at the front selling big cups.
Can I have a carrier bag? No, but you can have a $5.99 bag for life that you definitely don't want. And a big cup.
They should use the cups as the bags.
This cup's too big.
Put everything in the cup.
Beautiful analogy. To Henry VI to Sports Direct. No podcast can do
Who was
it.
your favourite
King?
monarch?
Henry V.
What was he doing?
Just an absolute legendary warrior king.
Did he die young?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Is there any,
At the peak of his powers.
in other words, it's like Henry
Elizabeth
VIII.
I as well. Unbelievable.
goat.
Yeah.
Do you know the way there's like Henry VIII and George the Ninth and all, like the numbers?
There is no George.
Not yet.
Is there any of them that doesn't start at 1, where they were just like, I want to be the 4th? Is there any like, Alan the 4th or something?
Is that anyone just ducked in and went, I don't like the feel of just
Yeah, I don't
being-
want to be first. I don't want the pressure of
First the worst.
Yeah. There's
second
only
the
ever been
best.
one King John.
Yeah. But, like,
Gobshite.
His only one.
yeah, but like what I mean is, did anyone just go, I'm not being the first,
I
Alan?
want to be John V.
Yeah.
There was no. I mean, James I of England was James VI of Scotland when we inherited there. When we
Surely
brought
you
over
just
there.
add them together and just become James the 3.5.
Was there ever any non-like Bible names, like an Alistair or something?
Queen Anne.
King
She was
Reuben.
Queen Anne was a lesbian as well.
Was she, yeah? Is
Queen Anne was like licking out 2 mistresses.
that true, Dan?
Is that the
that the
film
favourite?
that Olivia Colman's
I
in the
watched it
favourite?
yesterday.
The favourite.
Yeah, she was like necking on with Emma Stone and that.
I
But,
thought
like,
that was
medieval-
a fake film.
No, it's real. It's based on old Emma Stone.
And who was Mary Queen of Scots? What's she up to? Because I've watched their film, that's good.
Mary Queen of Scots had a claim to the English throne.
Saoirse Ronan, very good.
She married the King of France. He died. Then she took the
Queen Consort.
crown of Scotland and then was just a Catholic gobshite. And we were heavily Protestant at the time.
And where does Lady Jane Grey fit into all of this, Dan?
She was basically put up.
Who's that?
She was
She's like the 9-day... Is it 9-day queen?
she was used,
Something queen.
yeah, to try and take the throne. And she lasted about 9 days and then got beheaded. It really wasn't her fault. But there was after Henry VIII, there was a problem with the succession. It went from Edward to Bloody Mary, and I think Jane Grey's in there somewhere. And then Elizabeth got the crown.
When you say she got beheaded, then it wasn't her fault.
Well, she got used by the powerful lords of the time to try and get control of the crown. But
She got an
it's
insurance
all
claim on that
politics.
then.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've been beheaded and it wasn't your fault.
Always hungry.
Look at your
bubble
history
low.
knowledge, Lady Jane Grey. It's impressive, mate.
You've watched the film recently, haven't you?
No, that's from Sarah Jane Adventures when I was a kid.
Well, that was history. I love how much you love history. I wish I loved something like that. I knew that much about it.
I wish I knew more about it. So when you actually start asking questions, I really struggle to
You've
maintain
got a good base knowledge, though.
You've got the same knowledge of history as I have of like Premier League footballers.
No, I don't think it's as good.
Yours?
No, your Premier League footballer knowledge is better than mine. Your ability to retain that information is better than mine to retain historical information. Mine just gets fucking faded.
You say that though, but I couldn't tell you who owned Bolton under Sam Allardyce.
That's going to Sinawatra.
John Reebok.
John
It's always
Reber.
cool that Reebok is started in Bolton, and they were like,
Did they? I didn't know that.
Reebok's a
I did not know that.
yeah. The sport. I think that's why they were so heavily involved in Bolton. And again, I need a fact check on that, but I think Reebok, as a sports company, started like 100 odd years ago in Bolton.
You've just proved Adam right. You knew the fact he didn't.
Yeah, you're right. 1895. Joseph William Foster.
You're a fountain of knowledge, then.
Yeah.
I love a little a small town label like that becoming like a global thing because you can get Reebok in like America, can't you?
Shaq owns it now, doesn't he?
Isn't
It was a UFC sponsor.
I think Shaq has bought Reebok or a massive, like a chunk of it.
They messed the UFC up, though, badly.
Why?
They got the sponsorship deal and they just fucked it. And they were spelling fighters' names wrong on the shorts and everything. They probably put it in the bin.
You know, Shaq had like a shoe deal. It might have been with Nike or Adidas or whoever.
Reebok.
And it was like at this, like sort of as he was getting like big commercial sponsorships and he was like one of the big names. Sort of a similar deal, obviously not the same to like Jordan, like you're the new shoe guy. And he was in like Walmart one day and some like mother and her son come up to him and his son was like, oh yeah, I want your shoes, like whatever. And the mum was like, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Like, I can't afford to get your shoes for him because they're like, you know, $150 or $200 or whatever. All these kids look up to you. You come from a poor background and like the shoes you sell, they should be able to get them. He called his manager, told them to cancel the deal with Adidas or Nike or whoever it was, and spoke to Walmart and was like, I want to make shoes that every like poor family can afford. And then he became the Walmart shoe guy.
Yeah, but the kids don't want them
I know,
shoes.
but the kids don't want the shoes because they're the cheap Walmart Shaq shoes, aren't they?
Thought was there though.
The thought was there.
He does seem cool, like.
He's got the biggest.
Really?
He's got the biggest receipt ever in Walmart, hasn't he? He got traded last minute towards the end of his career. Got traded, and they were like, "Oh, we've got a flat for you, but it's empty." And he just went to Walmart and bought everything in one shop. It was $78,000.
Got your club card?
£7 off.
With his membership. I think I might have turned Etta into a vegetarian.
Good on you.
And
You're not a vegetarian. Put your hand down, you fucking
and
idiot.
ruined my own night's sleep in the process.
What's gone on here then?
So just as we're going to bed, after the kids have been calm, there've been a combination of like either doing homework or watching something and they're all chilled. Then you start going, hey, it's probably time for bed. We should go upstairs. So they go, cool. Woo! I need to know things. I need to hydrate. Let's do handstands. Jack was like, he'd obviously been pondering this and he was like, what is sausages?
It's John Kerr.
What is a sausage? He was like, is cow a sausage? And I was like, no, pigs are sausages.
Well, beef sausages are cows.
And
Right.
chicken sausages are chickens.
But mainly sausages is
The default sausage.
right. Okay. So I was like, bacon and pork, that's sausage. And I was like, did the beef?
You've taught the bacon.
Bacon and pork is sausage.
Pig is that, right?
But they say
Chicken.
pork. Isn't pig different to pork?
What's Linda McCartney?
Vegetarian.
A woman.
Lesbian? No. And then Etta sort of like ran with the conversation. And so we're going upstairs. I'm getting like ready for bed. She's got to go. We're going to go and read. Fine. And she was like, what else? What other animals get eaten? And because we'd spent time with the Maasai, I said, they eat goat. I was like, oh, and I was with the Maasai. I don't want to ruin the special in any way, but they eat goat. And she was like, really? And we were like, yeah. And then I can't believe I let the words leave my mouth. I was like, yeah, they kill the goat in the afternoon and eat it in the evening. And she went, how do they kill the goat?
Oh my God. Before bedtime?
And I went, let's talk about this another time, because I realized how close to bedtime we were and I was going to explain about slaughtering goats. But don't worry, Etta started guessing. She went, do they chop the head off? And I didn't go, no, they give it a cuddle till it goes to sleep, which I should have.
Cuddle death.
I should have, yeah.
No, you can't lie to your kids. Tell the truth. They slit its throat and watch it bleed out.
And drink its blood.
Well,
Drink its blood.
In not answering the question, she basically guessed that and then went, I think I'm a vegetarian now. And I was like, I totally understand that completely. I was like, night then. She went into bedroom. I got in my room. And I think about 15 seconds later, she came in and went, I feel really freaked out. Can I sleep in your bed? Oh. So I really fucked that. I think she's a vegetarian now. And she couldn't sleep in her own bed last night. So I had to get the shit kicked out of me by my 9-year-old all night because she sleeps with constant night terrors.
Yeah, of course. She's going to have loads of them now about fucking goats and sheep. Join us.
She's having night terrors. I was telling her about slaughtering goats before bedtime.
Oh, I really fucked that up.
Yeah, but you have got to tell her the truth because she's old enough that she can just Google it.
Well, she eats meat, so we can't I don't want it to be that hypocrite that's like, oh, I don't want to deal with any of that. But I do like eating that tasted goat. But I really should have done a better job of smoothing over what the Maasai were doing with the goats before they scrambled.
Usually a bolt gun as well, back of the head.
I don't think that would have helped her nightmares.
Right.
Just
What's a bolt gun, Daddy?
Oh, don't worry about it, babe. Go to sleep. Shush, 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 shush. It's just a very sharp point that is pushed into the brain of the animal. It's about 1,000 miles an hour. They don't even fucking know what's happening.
In an abattoir.
And then they're dead. They're dead. They just bleed out. Don't worry about it. What's halal? Well, that's a bit more complicated. Yeah, I've really fucked that
In the
up.
hotel in Tanzania, there was vegetarian corner, which only had one vegetarian in it. It was Finn, because you aren't. And the starter was chicken. So which Harry went, I don't want the starter with chicken. I'll have chicken nuggets for the main.
No. You've missed a bit. He said to the waitress, I can't have chicken. I'm vegetarian.
No, so there was no vegetarian option.
It was just
Again,
fish.
every time we mentioned vegetarianism, it was like the people of Tanzania wanted to do the bit of why are you gay?
Yeah.
And she was like, right, there isn't really a veg option. So she was like, you could just go off the kids menu. So on the kids menu was chicken nuggets. So Harry was like, man, I'm going to get the chicken nuggets. So she was like, okay. He was like, I'm going to get the chicken nuggets for main. She was like, okay. She was like, is the starter still good? And he was like, yeah, but I'm going to have to take the chicken off because I'm vegetarian. And even though this was a really good hotel and she was trying to do good customer service, she wanted to go, what the fuck are you talking about, mate?
I can't have that chicken in the starter because I'm having loads of chicken for me, mate.
Well, I'd had 4 lots of pasta in a row, and it was either pasta or chicken nuggets. So I was like, I can't be
It
doing
wasn't
pasta
pasta
again.
chicken nuggets, there was pizza.
But the pizza looked and
pizza
was
was
shit.
awful.
It was shit.
Oh my god.
So
Just eat meat then.
So I was like, I'll get the chicken nuggets. But I had the maddest, like, it's not PTSD, but it was like mad panic attack of every time I'd ever gone to like a friend's house growing up and had to like not eat food. I had all of that, and then I could just see this woman judging me. So I was just ordering cocktails, not looking at her.
Yeah, because, I mean, I understand that anxiety's horrible and having a panic attack's not nice, but you literally said I can't eat chicken, so I'll have the chicken, please.
It wasn't even worth it as well. They weren't even good chicken
They were
nuggets.
weird. They were like little mini Kievs.
I really liked them.
They looked good.
They were the
I got them
driest.
as a side. They were nice. Yeah.
They were a bit tough. Man.
No, but yeah, that gave genuine, all of the memories of me being fussy growing up. I remember one time I had a mate's mum tried to feed me pizza when I was like 8 and I just left his house.
On your own, you just started walking.
I was like, I can't do it.
What kind of
'Cause I'd never
pizza
had-
was it?
Just cheese and tomatoes. But I'd never had pizza before. So I was like, you can't.
Yeah,
do
I get
this
it
to me.
because I've been there a lot and it's embarrassing,
Yeah.
especially like when you're an adult and you're like, oh, I'm acting like a fucking 7-year-old. And people are like, just fucking grow up. Yeah, that's just not how it works. I feel genuine emotional strain, but also you have another layer of strain because you're embarrassed about what the woman thinks of you. And you're never going to see her again in your life. And I don't know why that.
Yeah, but she was judgy though, eh?
Yeah, because they don't understand.
Yeah, but first of all, they don't really understand vegetarianism because they're like, I'm from such a poor background, we eat anything that we can possibly get our hands on. And I think you'd benefit a lot more. Instead of just saying, I'm vegetarian, you can just say, listen, I have, I'm really fussy and I'm really strange with the way I order food. So I actually can't eat that chicken off the bone. It just makes me feel a little bit sick, but I'd actually love some chicken nuggets if that's okay.
That sounds gay though, doesn't it?
It doesn't.
I think it does.
Just say, listen, I'm not veggie, but I'm a weird with food. Can I get that? And they'd be like, fine. If you say I'm a veggie, can I have
What
the
has
chicken?
that got to do with it? It sounds worse going, hey, I'm going to have to take that chicken off, because I'm having chicken.
I think
I'd rather mental.
I'd rather think I'd rather she think I was mental than I was weird. I don't think she'd go,
I think they're very
he's
closely
just
related.
Insane.
She thought you were both.
Yeah. Well, also, I want to clarify as well. Like, if we were just in a muddle, I'd go, oh, I'll take what, you know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, this is the last of the food. It was a posh hotel. I can pick and choose at the posh hotel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. If
Wasn't
it was
a
like,
mud hut.
if it was a
But you
muddle,
can't say, I'm vegetarian, so I can't have that chicken. So get me some chicken.
it's easier for me to go, I'm vegetarian, if you've got a veggie menu. And she goes, no. And then brings me, then it was the offer of chicken nuggets.
That was unnecessary, I think.
That was how she sounded.
You know, you said you'd never eaten pizza when you were, 8?
Yeah, probably
So
7.
Dan was having cheese on toast every day.
And fruit.
What were you having?
Crackers and cheese and crackers.
Every day?
Most meals, yeah, cheese and crackers. I like
The Wallace and Gromit diet.
it was turkey. I used to have turkey dinosaurs,
Great.
like when I was like 5, all that kind of stuff. And then I realised what turkey was, and I was like, can't be doing that now.
How did your dad have that conversation with you? Because I'd like to learn as a parent.
What about?
They take the neck and they strangle it. It squeals.
I don't know what I thought.
Do you know what a death rattle is, Harry? Night, night.
I think it was as soon as I saw turkey at Christmas, I was like, if that goes into that, I'm not having that anymore.
But
You know what I
cheese
mean?
is cow piss.
I can do cow piss. It's not cow piss, is it?
At the sauce, yeah. Comes out of a cow's dick.
But I genuinely, and that might have been up until
I don't know what to press, but something's getting pressed.
up until I was maybe like 11. I just had cheese and crackers. I was like deathly skinny.
How were you
really
alive?
skinny. And then I tried pasta when I was in secondary school, and then my whole life kind of opened up a little bit. Because if you go to a restaurant with me, like I was losing a bit with the food in Tanzania, but if you go to a restaurant with me, it's fine. I'm not like freaking out about any of the food. I don't change anything. I just choose the veggie option.
You just hide in plain sight
Yeah,
because
exactly.
there's,
What
kind
there's
of cheese?
options.
It was always kind of cheddar. But I like all cheese really, but it was always kind of like cheddar because that was
On
the easiest. Or like
cars or something.
Or I'd make nachos. But
my
you
guy.
overdo nachos, don't you?
No.
Like I'm doing it once a year at Christmas, that's fine. But if I'm having nachos every day for tea, I end up looking like a big fat Mexican.
Yeah. I'm also intrigued about your bull cum cheese theory.
You know what I mean? It
sounds like
comes
a
out of a
cow.
cow's dick. It's a woman cow, yeah, and she's got 6 of them.
Others cow.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Do women have 2 cocks on their chest then?
You know what I mean,
Sydney
man? If
Sweeney's
you're a
dicks.
kid and you see a cow doing that, you go, that's a willy.
We need to take a break, Mum.
You don't.
Just it looks like a willy doesn't mean it is a willy.
What is a willy? Fuck me, that's been a wild 37 minutes. Oh, God, let's have a break.
And now it's time for a message from my absolute favourite sponsor is Love Honey.
It's the sexiest of all the sponsors, my favourite. Now, Finn, the 14th of February is this month, but what is that day?
It's Valentine's Day.
It's a day when you add a little bit of spice to your relationship. It doesn't have to be like the people who use sex toys all the time. Maybe it's something new for you. Love Honey are the people to start with.
And you can get all sorts. I've got the multi-pack of lube here. You've got mint, you've got passion fruit, you've got cherry. You can find which flavour you like. Just
Great flavours.
do a little Dan versus lube.
Oh, we could mix them up. A little cocktail. This is for the lady. So you can split it in half. It's got a little mini tongue for down there. It's got a little clit sucker. It's really, really good. There's obviously toys for men as well.
All sorts. And you can use the code AFF-Word20 for 15% off on top of their sale.
Which is already up to 50% off. Like, you do the maths there, that is money off, money in your pocket, and it's just great. And also, if you're fucking a werewolf, you put the magic bullet, use it.
Love honey.
Patreon.com/haveawordpod for extra episodes every week and early access to these public episodes. And on top of all of that, you get a bonus special every single month. They're broadcast level quality.
This
We've
is not a
been to
baked-in
India.
advert, don't skip.
Huh?
It sounded so much like a baked-in advert that people are doing that right now on this Spotify.
Well, that's their fault. They'll miss gold in a minute. You know, we've been to India. We've hunted ghosts. There's other stuff as well. Patreon.com/haveawordpod.
There was the gold.
That was the goal. There's another ghost hunt coming.
Is there?
Can feel it in our waters.
Oh, right. Oh,
Oh, there is, yeah.
Let's give some advice.
I'm here to help. What? Here to help. I'll solve your problems. I'll tell you the best thing to do.
Yes.
If you want to do it, you'll be fine. But if you don't, you might go to jail. Agony Adam.
Haveawordpod@gmail.com if you'd like us to solve your problems. Scuzz says, hi, Lids. Could do with some advice on what could potentially just be a childish problem. I've never liked the label of having a best friend because I have 4 or 5 close mates that I love equally for different reasons and have known for different lengths of time. That said, for a few years, my mate Rob was generally considered my best friend. It was never necessarily something said out loud, but as I imagine Adam is with Carl and Dan is with Bondi, it was just a natural thing that happened. Long story short, I think Rob's noticed how often Harry and I hang out, and he started forcing the fact that we're best mates into conversation with other people. I don't know if this is to make me feel bad or not, but the reason isn't my concern. Clearly, having a best friend holds a lot of value to Rob, but I really couldn't care less. I've been feeling guilty for a while now. Am I a knobhead here for not deeply for not deeping the concept of a single best mate?
I mean, I understand all sides of this. Finn, have you got a best friend? Who's your best
Boobies?
No.
You've got Boob and Cam.
Yeah, but I've also got my brother.
No, it doesn't count.
Oh, no.
friend? It can count if you're a loser.
Yeah.
Your bro's your bro, man, but you can be best, you can be like best mates with your bro, but you're never going to go, if you introduce him to someone else, you're never going to, this is my best mate.
Your brother.
No,
Oh,
it's
he's
just,
also my
it's
brother.
just tacit, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Who's your best mate? Is it Bondi?
I've got, that's
Who's the South African one?
Billy.
Hang on, did we do the rhyme?
John T. Rhodes.
Sean.
Sean, that's it.
Yeah, I've got some mates from school that I consider my best mates. I don't think you just have to have one pole position best
I
mate.
think that person, if you want to work it out, it's the person who you call when you want help / advice. It's the person whose name comes to your head first. You can have 6 friends who you rely on. You've got that one friend who you rely on.
Yeah, but like I've got a few. Like I'd call you for most things, but if I needed something lifting, I'd call Jack Finnegan.
Right, that's not advice though, is it?
There is different
How do I lift this?
situations.
I actually called Jack to lift things with me not long ago. I didn't call you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've done something lifting. Jack's good.
yeah.
What are your spirits?
Surely your best mate's Bondi. There's no greater bond than
Yeah,
the
but if
sweet
I
bond
need
of cash.
if I need something, Bondi is my best mate. He's my oldest, closest friend. But like, if I desperately need someone on the phone, he's not the right guy, is he? Because
Why?
he takes
Well, if you
at
need
least at least 4 to 5
Or
business
£500,000
days. He's crap at responding. Ishan's amazing at getting back straight away. I'd consider Ishan a best friend.
You're bad at
my
that?
mate Matt is my best mate. I don't think you. I think it's just a sort of a status thing, isn't it? Like, I've got a lot of really good mates, but there are some friends who are your
Who would be your best
closest
man now if you
mates.
got married?
Sean would still be my best man, and he was. Matt, Bondi.
So isn't Sean your best mate then?
Yeah, he's one of my best mates, yeah.
No.
Is that a time thing?
I'm
Is that
really not
'cause you've been
having that
friends
you
with
only
longest?
have one best friend.
No,
It's
but
not
you've got that one person
It's
you-
not a CEO position that can only be filled by one person.
But he'd be your best man.
I had three best men
Oh yeah, one of them was a girl as well.
and a best woman.
The thing is as well, like, there is people I'd call my best mates, but I know it's like a hack thing. I see you guys way more than them.
Fact.
Like,
Yeah, I
well-
see you more than I see like Josh, but I prefer Josh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but hang on. You work with us.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Yeah,
you're
but we're
all
in
my
a very
friends.
privileged position.
Yeah,
that
but we pay you to be here. You're not here for the good. I know you enjoy your job. I hope you enjoy your job. But there is a. That's what the money's for.
But we hang out sometimes.
Yeah, I
we
think
do.
this is an example that doesn't. We're all best mates who work together.
Yeah, this is a lot more of a solid friendship base with everyone than most workplaces.
Yeah, but there's a priority within us, which is this that we're doing right now. As we've said before, if I rang Adam, say Friday night, and went, "Hey, mate, what you been up to?" He would go,
if you
"What
start
the
it like
fuck
that,
are you
hey,
doing
mate."
on the phone?" Like, I can ring Adam.
I haven't got a single friend who I wouldn't question that with, though. If Carl rang me and was like, "Hey, mate, what you been up to?" I'd be like, "Are you in trouble?"
He'd say blink twice on the phone.
I'd be like, "Say Bert if you're in trouble."
Blink twice. I
They
don't
can
know.
hear that though.
Yeah.
The kidnappers can hear that. I'd need to say something. I'd be like, Joe Guest, big breast.
Yes.
And you'd know.
3, 4.
And
Yeah.
you'd know.
Yeah.
That is.
I
we
think
all
it's
we all
something.
call that.
Yeah.
That is.
I
That's
think-
2 pints.
Yeah.
Thank you. Come on.
I think he was in trouble. If Jack Finnegan rang me and was like, "Hiya, mate," the only person who would ring me like that, who I'd be like, "Yeah, this is part of the course," is Sean Walsh. Sean Walsh, I have that phone call with every now and then. He'll ring
If
me.
I tried to have a little chat with you on a weekend over the phone, you go, "Knobhead, what the fuck are we doing?"
Yeah.
But I'd be the same with
Same
him.
with me.
Yeah, because we spend 4 hours a fucking week talking to each other. So our relationship is not normal, mates.
In fact, most people, if someone come in, "Hello, mate, you want to go, what do you want?"
No, if a friend that you'd not seen for ages
Yeah.
went, "Hey, Carl, what you been up to?" You'd be like, "Oh, this is fucking weird. Blink twice."
Yeah.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Anybody.
Seneca, there's a hostage situation. Someone's trying to have a fucking phone call with me.
Yeah.
No, our relationship
There's
is
not one
skewed
single
by
person who
this.
come and go, "Hello, mate, how you doing?" I'll be like, "What you want? Get there. You're right. You don't need this bit. What you need? Money. You're a hostage."
Here's a question for you on that, right? Genuinely, and I'm not doing this in a unbearable Bondy way, right? Have you got any friends, including, let's say, Bondy? Do you think there's anyone you've got that you could call and say, "Lad, I'm in a bit of trouble. I need a no questions asked favour. I need $5,000 off you. It's going to be 3 months before I can pay you back. You can never ask me why. I just need $5,000 and I need it today. Can you send me it?" Do you think you've got any friend who would just
Every friend that I just mentioned,
be?
and I'm not messing. And if that is a bar for real sort of being a comrade, being a close friend, then I would do that for you,
Yeah.
you,
I think there's a
and
lot
I'd
of
ask for a guarantor from
That's
you
good
too.
to know that if I ever get into trouble in a casino.
If you ever rang me and went, "Dan, just quickly, this is a serious situation. You can't ask me. I need that," then I'd go, "Yeah." 'Cause
Yeah,
I
same.
know. But I could do that with all the people I just mentioned, 100%.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
Ishan included, I think.
I think the only person in here who, if they called me and was like, "I need $5,000, you can't ask why." I think if Harry rang me, I'd be like, "Yeah, but why? What's it for?"
Maybe I've got projects. Do you know what I mean? Like
See, immediately, that's
Yeah. What was that answer?
I could have fingers in many pies. They're expensive pies.
You can't hold
And on
pies.
meat pies.
It's like how my mum was in Pampered Chef. Like it could just take off any moment, and then I bring you back money tenfold.
Hang on,
It's a
so
business opportunity.
take the money out of it.
who would be your first phone call though for that $5,000?
You.
Yeah, fair, but they can't be in this room.
Come
on.
Say the line, Bart.
How much you need, $5,000? Make it 50.
What about the... Have you seen The Town?
Honest to God, a minute ago when we were talking films, because I watched The Town on the plane, fucking adore that film.
Top 130.
I'd say top 350.
Ben Affleck is so good in that. And who's your guy that's in the Avengers?
The Irish guy. He's Irish in it.
What's his name? Famous
He's Hawkeye. isn't
Scarlett
he?
Johansson.
Oh, Jeremy Renner.
Yeah,
Jeremy Renner. That
God.
beautiful scene where he goes in and he goes, "I need your help with something. We're going to hurt some people and you can't ask me anything about it."
He literally goes in and shoots someone for them and doesn't
So
ask.
I don't think they killed someone though, did
He
they?
shoots him in the leg.
Yeah. Who's your guy then?
What? So
Because I think that's another, like, I need you to help me with something.
Jack.
Jack Finnegan.
Is it to hurt someone?
No, maybe because we're not the kind of people that would hurt someone, but it's like a hide a dead body situation.
So we've already ate them.
Maybe I've just been a passenger with Harry and he's, the inevitable's happened and someone's died on the roads. And I have to get rid of the body because we
Can't
can't.
use you. I think any of yous. Because we're all intrinsically tied now. We've all got each other's.
Oh, no, lads, don't call me. I'm bathing the kids. Mate, if I'm not climbing up Killy, I'm not hiding bodies for you. I'm not your man.
It's not hiding the body, but it's.
I'll be like, listen, can you just have $5,000? I'll find it.
Providing an alibi.
Yeah, grand larceny. I've done it. I need an alibi. Can you provide me with one?
Yeah, I think that's another gauge of like how much of a boy someone is. Like if you rang your mate Josh, I reckon he'd go, yeah, cool, we're doing it.
Yeah, he's a bit more cautious than maybe you're giving him credit for.
Got a
Josh.
family now, hasn't he? So he's probably got things change.
Yeah, my mate Matt's a barrister for the Navy, so I don't think he'd be that good at it. I think
No,
he'd
he'd be great at it.
I don't think he'd get involved. Things are going pretty well for
But he'd be
Matthew.
good at it.
He knows how to dump stuff in the sea.
Yeah, he knows the parts of the sea where crimes don't exist.
He probably knows where Bin Laden lives now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always on
Under
about
the
that.
sea with SpongeBob.
I had the conversation with Ellie last night. If you'd murdered someone, would you tell Laura?
I have this conversation with Seneca.
Yeah.
I've had that before.
Because I said that I wouldn't.
Wouldn't you?
But out of like,
wouldn't
Why would I tell Laura?
like I wouldn't.
Hello, Laura.
What do you want?
No, I don't need Dan. This is just between you and me, babe. I have killed someone. Don't tell anyone.
I'd tell Seneca, yeah. I said she wouldn't leave me.
What's the point?
He'd implicate them.
No, yeah, but she'd be able to support me. I'd be weird.
Also, I would back my ability to keep a secret and lie over me missus. She loves her gossip.
She couldn't do that, though.
Here's who Adam's killed.
Yeah. Oh, Lord Adams, he's killed someone, hasn't he?
Where is she?
She's tweeting.
Adam as well.
She's doing an Instagram story. Hello, everyone. Adam. Did she call you Adam?
I don't think so.
If I killed someone, I'd be like, listen, I was on the way home there.
Laura would know so quickly. I'd get home and she'd be like, something's wrong. I'd be like, oh, God,
Is
you
it
know me so well.
premeditated? Or of like, there was a man in the road.
So he had to die.
No,
Walking pedestrian crossings for a reason.
Hang on, is it accidental?
It's a crime of passion.
You bummed him to
So
death.
it's not like I've bummed them to
Laura,
death.
like, I bumped the fella.
Laura, you're going to be annoyed on 2 levels. I've cheated on you. It's
he
ended
said-
badly.
Now you get home and someone's like, and someone you love, and you're like, fuck on, and you just like absolutely roundhouse kick their head off.
Not all crime of passions are to do with bumming, are they?
Hang on. You're hurting someone you love.
So you got home and like someone like gun to Adam's head, and you were like, I'm gonna blow his head off.
So I have to fuck him to death. Adam, what are you doing here? Oh God, someone's got a gun to your head. Get me dick out. Luckily, I can get hard for these situations. I have to bum him to death.
No, like okay, you come into the studio and someone's sticking it up.
Adam,
And someone's got infinity here, and they're like, I want to kill him. I want to kill him. And then you
Unless you kill me.
I'll give you 5 shots.
and you lose your mind, and you just fucking run through him like a train and just start punching his head.
Mate,
All
by
of
the
this
way,
is running, all of it.
By the way, if Finn survives this, then that guy has really got to do better in his hostage situations.
No.
He's got a gun to Finn's head, and he lets me charge at him, disarm him.
No, you do one of these.
Oh my God! I didn't realise you'd run at me like a train. Put your dick away, sir.
And you put one of them where you keep punching him, and Finn's like, stop punching him, but you won't.
Head caves in.
Yeah, and then you throw him off the balcony and no one ever sees him again. Even though we're on the ground floor.
L1 would find the body within 25 minutes.
Who would you go home and go, listen, Lord, I've killed someone.
All right.
Would you?
I think I'd speak to Finn first. I was like, lad, what just happened? We've got to keep.
No, let's
Keep
make
that
it
under
nice and
wraps.
simple. It's a hit and run. Okay? You're sober. You're on the way home.
You ain't even speeding.
Yeah, you weren't speeding.
31.
You were doing
You're on
30.
your phone.
No, that's illegal.
No,
That's illegal.
It's completely not your fault. So you're on the way home. You've been
10 to 2.
yeah.
Tesco to get some local snacks for the children.
See a dead body.
Right? And
From
you're
the
driving
drive,
home,
the kid.
and some drunk smackhead like jumps in front of the
Oh,
car.
I feel bad for this guy. He's drinking and he's a smackhead.
Yeah,
Oh, dear.
and he just goes over your roof, and you stop, and you're like, and you turn behind you.
He's freezing.
He's just on. He's just on the floor. There's no one around. It's 3 a.m. Right? I don't know why the kids are hungry, but you know what I
They've
mean.
woken up for snacks because I've told them about goats being slaughtered. Oh, Dad, can I have a pepperami?
You go over, you check the pulse of the drunk smackhead.
You're touching him.
By the way, this drunk smackhead has got the highest chance of bouncing off this car. I reckon if you're
But
on
he's
smack and
dead.
you're drunk,
He's dead.
He's dead.
You get home. You know. There's no cameras.
Country road.
No one's seen it.
Take me home.
You get home. Do you tell Laura? Do you tell the kids?
Kids, wake up, eat pepperonis. Alan kills them up.
Everyone up! These midnight pepperamis in here.
That's a band.
And Laura, when they finish the pepperamis and gone to bed, I've got a bit of a story for you. You'll need a shovel and a bin liner.
I know you're not going back to the body.
I'm just telling her.
Yeah, the body's there. The body.
All right, and we're not getting rid of the body together.
No, you just.
she's
Are you
lazy.
telling her, or are you just going to hope you get away with it?
I would tell her. I'm going to vote would tell her.
And what would she do though? Would she go, you've got to turn
I
yourself
think
in?
I think she's fucking Council Estate Nottingham hard, mate. I think she'd just be like, right, okay, don't worry about it. We go fucking dark side.
But that smackhead turned out to be a long lost brother.
Wow. What are the chances of that?
Was he trying to find her?
Her long lost brother was in Sorghum
He
at
travelled
3
from
a.m.
Belize and he was nearly there.
Belize?
He was nearly there and you ran him over.
What a life this guy's had. Started out in a council estate in Nottingham, then ended up in Belize. Got so close to finding his long lost sister, but the drink and the smack just drew him in. Oh, that Sorghum countryside 3 a.m. smack.
So he was trying to wave Dan down.
Yeah, he was like, take me to Laura's
Fucking
house,
hell,
please.
I think you're married to my sister. But fucking hell. Oh, the smack's not helping.
I
I'd tell her.
I definitely wouldn't tell. I know I wouldn't tell because I've got a secret from many years ago that none of you know.
Oh no.
It's not
nobody?
murder, but it was a crime.
I don't know if that was the right drop, but
Wow. Did someone get hurt?
No.
Oh.
Well, not physically.
Was it larceny?
Nope.
Crime of passion again?
What's larceny?
Theft.
Rob-
like
theft.
robbing
Oh,
like
is
a
it-
company.
Oh, it's like white collar theft.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Would you do jail time for it?
No.
Oh.
No. You die with the lie, mate. Or the truth.
Who's lying?
That's for you to decide.
Jesus
We haven't
Christ.
told her
Your
yet.
confessions are confusing as fuck. I've done
That's the
something.
point.
Not going to say what it is. Would I do jail time? No. Do I feel bad? No. Did it happen? Not definitely. But I am not going to elaborate. Don't push me any further. I'll give you 3 clues.
Adam tells nothing to the police. Die with the lie. Hasn't told us anything.
There's no
Would you tell Serica?
Yeah.
I don't know if she's a great tell.
She'd be fucking great.
I think she'd probably sing a confession or something. She's a very big character. She's a talker.
Yeah, no, but I think we're ride or die, baby. I think if I told her, she'd be like, cool, let's forget about it.
Forget about it.
To be honest, this is boring.
Put the weakest link on. Open those crisps.
What's this, Di? What have you done? Where was it? Can we work it out?
You'll never know.
Was it in this country?
Sort of.
On a plane?
No.
Sort of in this country.
Hovercraft?
Wales.
Yes.
Oh, we're getting there.
Oh.
So you committed the crime in
Does it
Wales?
involve a woman?
No.
Does it involve a man?
Me.
Does it involve an animal?
A sheep?
No.
Weapons?
There was no one harmed. It was just a crime.
Was there a creature harmed?
Was it speeding? Were you speeding in Wales?
If that's what we're counting, then there's millions of them. Do you know what I mean? You'll never know. I'm not telling you.
Shall we do another advice along the same lines? I feel like we've inadvertently linked this in. This is from Anonymous. Hey, keep me anonymous. I'm getting married in the next few months. I have a little bit of a past, if you know what I mean. I feel like since I'm getting married, I should be open and honest and tell her everything. Only problem is she is a jealous type and it would be an issue for a while. Also, she would make me get rid of my hot tub if she found out what I've done in it. So should I tell her everything and be in the doghouse for a while and lose all arguments forever? Or should I just stay quiet and hope she never finds out?
What did he do in the hot tub?
Didn't he time travel?
I think I think he's had sex with ladies in the hot tub
And the bed then?
that is in his house.
Yeah, but then you've got to get rid of your dick.
No, you haven't.
No, I'm saying like, where do you draw the line?
Not at your dick.
No, but it's
I love
new.
you so much, babe. I can't believe I had sex with 7 women before you. I'm cutting it off. I'm a eunuch for you,
It's
darling.
new water, isn't it? It's not the same water.
Same hot tub though.
Oh,
memories?
Change the water.
What about a
You're
bed?
using logic here, and women don't do that.
What about beds? If you got a new woman, I know you don't sleep with in the same bed.
You've got to get a new mattress. Yeah, you have. It's a cost of the transfer, you know?
Yeah, that's why I stayed with Laura, really, because a good mattress costs a lot, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, I do like her as well, but I'm not changing mattresses all the time. Just get a sheet.
So he's just fucked people in his hot tub and he's calling that a past.
It's not definite. He could have murdered the girl.
I think what he's implying is that he's done a lot of shagging, and now he's getting married, and he's like, I just feel like I want to tell her my history.
Does he want to tell
Why?
her for her or him?
Has
It
she
depends.
asked?
It depends what the reason is. Yeah. If he wants to get it off his mind and make himself feel better, no, that's fucking selfish, isn't it?
I just don't understand what the point of this is. She hasn't asked. You're going to go, just so you know, just before we get married, I've fucked loads of people, just so you know.
They're getting married and they've not had that chat either.
If they haven't had that chat, it's normally women who bring this up, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's a lot of jealous guys that will want some a body count on their new partner. I think these jealous types who are really controlling and like even want to get like jealous about the past. I think there's loads of blokes that
I
are
don't
like
think
this.
it helps anybody ever. No one's ever gone, oh, thank God she's fucked 15 fellas. I'd rather know that now. Like
15's fine.
Yeah, but I'm saying
What's the number where you get a little bit? God damn.
like Bonnie Blue numbers.
No, it's
it's
well
like
before that.
4
innit?
digits. Then
No, I
go,
won't be
"Nah,
upset.
2,500. I think that would make me. I'm pretty chilled out, but I'd go. I've got some questions into. I've only watched 1,000 films.
What's the level of past where it becomes like a duty to tell your missus? Like if you're about to get married and you're like, I was in the clan. Like
Yeah.
that seems like you should come out and say that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
that comes out down the line, it's like, what are all these robes for?
Yeah,
Well, you
me,
just
me
say
and,
this-
me and several clan members have shared that hot tub. So,
Is that what the clan do? Little bit of white supremacy and then a hot tub.
yeah, well, there's a lot of white supremacy, but surely they like hot tubs and massages and stuff as well.
How much mad that season 1, mate? If you want to learn about the KKK, we spoke to the former Grand Dragon Master.
And
I don't
a
care
whole
about the
section
KKK, I'm talking about the clan.
whole section about hot tubs as well.
I should have told Laura I joined the Labour Party before we met. She never asked though.
I think it matters. I mean, if you're grown up enough to, like, it starts here. Your past is your past, unless.
I don't know about that. If you'd been to prison,
No,
For, like,
no.
drug
I'm
smuggling.
talking about sex.
do you not think your missus needs to know?
I'm talking about text,
In case you bump into someone in the street,
and they
like
stick you
that's
up.
Big P. And she's like, who's Big P? Oh, me former drug smuggler mate. We spent time in Jug together.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Hang on, we've been married 16 years. I don't know about Big P."
Yeah. Well, it was 18 years ago. Me and Big P were in Jug.
Do you know what Jug is that?
I'm guessing it's prison. Nice.
Why's it called Jug?
Probably rhymes with something like Jug in jail or something.
Jug and jail.
Jail underground.
You may as well just call it jail. If jail's in the acronym.
Just call it. Just go with Jug.
I think it rhymes with something like jug in jail. What? What? Excuse me, what? I think you are insane if you offer up a body count without it being asked for. I think that is madness. Madness. How many kyaks she's seen and how many pussies you've touched.
Do you know your number? Like right now?
No. No idea. Also, I think it's gimpy to keep count.
I mean, if it's on one hand,
Yeah.
I mean, like
If you've written it down.
Yeah, if you-
147.
What's that tattoo in the back of your hand? Your best snooker break.
Wow, you're pretty good at snooker. Yeah, and I'm a slag.
It's from Stone Jug, which is 18th century slang. A
go.
stone building, later just shortened to jug.
Nice. I think the average person sleeps with 8 people in their lifetime. I think that's the average body count.
And 1 in 3 black men get thrown in prison in the United States.
Shit. In big jug.
Damn, press the button.
Thanks for that stat. Don't tell your fucking missus your body count, your hot tub based body count, unless she asks.
Or
and then if she does,
drop it.
You just fucking do some man maths.
Yeah.
It's 3, isn't it? The rule of 3.
Yeah, divide it by 4, then divide it by 2, and then shut the fuck up.
Now it's time for a message from my absolute favourite sponsor. It's Manscaped.
They are the best sponsor. They are my favourite product that we do because they're consistent. They smash it. It's always the best. Face, head, nostril, body, bollocks. They'll box it off all round and they'll do it with a new colour, Finn.
It's the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra in desert sand and it feels really, really nice.
Grip to it. It's just pretty. It'll look nice in your bathroom if you care about aesthetics. It's really pretty. It works dead well. And if you say your favourite podcast, Have a Word, sent you and you use the code WORD15, they're going to go, right, thank you, 15% off and
free shipping worldwide.
Or free worldwide shipping, whatever floats your boat.
Manscaped, the best in below the belt men's grooming.
Best, and now it looks the best. Win-win.
The long overdue debut of fucking Big Tom D, mate.
Thank you for having me. Very excited to be here.
I can tell, mate, you've got a new jacket on.
How do you know? Yeah. Well, I thought I watched this. I thought, what do I need to wear to blend in with the boys?
So if you just lift your right arm up like this, you've got a tag on under.
I literally bought this. Do you know? I've actually worn this with friends last night who didn't mention that.
Tom, I noticed
You know
it
when
and
you've got a
shit
fucking-
my underpants because I was like, I'm not telling him.
He knows me well enough. Also, he's been relishing that, by the way. He knows that. This geezer, he's like a fucking eagle. He's on it straight away. And he's like, that'll be the opening gambit.
It's mad though, isn't it? 'Cause
Let's
it's
see
just-
how this helmet deals with this.
It's just clothes.
What?
You don't want anyone to know your clothes are new.
Yeah, no, what
do you mean?
These old
Well,
things.
no, but I think that's the worst thing that you live in life. That I've been out with people I know, and I'm a very animated. I'm like an Italian when I'm out in company. I'm very much like this, and gesturing. People are looking at the fucking tag, just going, "All right, mate."
Why is that embarrassing now? I don't
No, it's
get it.
not, is it? It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, no.
But it is.
But
It
everyone's
is.
like, these aren't new. I've had these for many
I've
years.
had these for ages.
I don't even want to wear this.
I might have thought it's like a fashion thing. Like leaving the tag on. Because some caps you leave the...
the sticker.
I mean, I don't.
Where-
I'm
yeah, no,
44.
I don't
But the
see-
stickers stay on, don't they?
Who does that though?
I think it's
rude
people who
boys.
don't know about caps.
No, I think some people who really know about caps are like, keep them stickers on.
Who doesn't know about caps?
As in, what
do
they
they
are?
exist?
Nice.
No, that they don't know how to cap. You know.
There's so
No
much to be put an emphasis on, like when you're wearing something like that. Like there's sort of. I went for a phase of keeping, like the hieroglyphic sort of one on.
shiny.
That's the thing, yeah.
And some people, but then I started taking it off because it looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then apparently you're meant to keep it on.
Oh, you've got
When I
you
first
age out
started
of that.
wearing caps, so I don't know whether the design of caps changed or my head changed, but there was a period in time where every single hat that I put on my head just made me look really fucking stupid. Carl at one point had a folder on his phone
Forgot it.
called Adam Rowe hats.
Still fully got it.
We'd go
that
shopping.
should be published.
We'd go shopping.
it shouldn't.
And everywhere we seen like caps, I'd try one on, and they all just made me look fucking mental.
Bit low for your head, though, innit?
What?
You've got a bit of a low head. I mean, this is your words. I'm not, this isn't-
Absolutely. But like, it was like they were all too thin or whatever. They just didn't work. At some point, things changed.
Yeah, they look
Caps
good in hats
started
now.
to look.
It's just confidence. Finn
but,
hates himself in
no,
caps.
it's not just confidence, is it? We can show some of those pictures. Yeah, Finn looks like he's going to Disneyland one last time, doesn't he? Like, it just doesn't work, man.
It doesn't help that you pull that face thing. I had a weird thing where I lost a bit of timber, and my hats. Basically, I was obsessed with having fitted New Era hats.
Yeah.
I love them.
You got your size?
Yeah, I got my size, and I love caps. As a bald man, it's a sort of like the accessory I need.
Preach.
And I've lost a roll of fat that used to go around the back of my head, so they're all too big for me. And now they wobble around on my head.
Tom, they're adjustable?
Yeah, no, they're not.
they're not.
Made
They're
to
fitted
fit.
ones.
They're made to fit.
Oh.
Yeah, them. So
you
all
know
of
your
mine are
head
now
size?
redundant. They're too big.
I think I'm.
Oh, you're back? Adam Romanat's back.
That's not that bad.
He looked like.
Oh, that's one sticker away from being cool. That's
No,
all
it
right.
looks way more train conductor on his head than yours.
Yeah, you wear a hat very well.
7
I think-
5/8.
Is that where you're at?
Yeah, but I know what you mean about losing the timber. They get a little looser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm a full 8 in caps.
Yeah, I'm
a
an
size
8. Yeah.
8. Like I go into there's a New Era store on Carnaby Street in London.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm in London, I sort of stay very central because that's where most of the comedy clubs are.
Yeah.
And I'll often pop into the New Era and I'll find it at a like, and I'll go to the till and be like, "Have you got this at 8?" And
Fucking Henry, mate.
they just look at you like, we don't do hats for your head, mate. Like occasionally they'll have
got-
like one hat in stock that's in a size 8.
You've
But,
got
like,
to go in and do that. What hats have you got in an 8?
Yeah.
Have you got the old shit that they're putting
Let me go
out,
in the
like-
freak section.
I have that with clothes. When I go to, if I want to get a bit of clobber and I have to go somewhere, everything's so fucking, everything's like this Italian. If you want something nice, like a bit of Stone Island, I go in and I'm like, I'll just try this jacket on in a double XL, and it comes up so tight. And they're like, we only go up to a trick. You'd be like a 5XL. It's
yeah, you
literally
would be. How tall are you?
6'7".
Don't you fucking dare.
Oh no! Yeah, that's by the way you fucked me now. That stupid fucking craze. By the way, someone added me on Twitter yesterday, or X, whatever it is now, and there's there's this guy. He's outside of school, and he's shouting 6'7", and he's got genuinely probably what is quite paedophilic tendencies, and he looks like me. And this guy's going, "Shit day for Big Tom D," and I'm like, "That isn't me." This fucking creep is out going 6'7" over a fucking school.
Okay, so every time you now say your height, someone does.
Yeah. And
Just
that
start
must be.
saying 6'7"
Yeah, I'm gonna have
inches.
to do that.
Yeah.
If I wanted to sort of bring out like a clothesline called 6, it's done now. Where did that even
I hope
start?
it just
by the way?
sticks with that, because if it goes to like 6'1", then I'm fucked as well. You know?
Yeah. If it starts climbing down.
6'7" is big though. You can
It
see the
is.
top of the fridge.
Yeah.
I
That
can't.
was a height. That's why I wanted to get that little bit taller. When I was
Like-
at 6'5", I was just,
Like when there's crisps left over, I don't know what flavour they are.
yeah. I'm there for you.
Yeah.
House parties are an absolute dream. First thing they go, I go in kitchen. What you got on the top of the fridge there?
I would
How dusty
imagine
it is.
before, because you have lost timber
Yeah.
from when we first met on
Yeah.
the streets of Edinburgh
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Right, yeah.
Streets of Edinburgh.
Yeah.
We met in 2017 on the street because Tom had come to my show.
Nice.
And it was
Incredible.
like, you got to get writing, man. You got to write a sitcom. And,
10
9 years later, we're still thinking about it.
I need a sitcom now. Look what you're doing. Who needs it?
I still want one, though.
8 months writing.
I have started writing one about when I lived with Jack and our other mate, Keelan. I've started writing one about 3 lads who...
It was a fucking incredible show. That was like genuinely like not my.
It's one of my favourite shows. Not like it. We filled that room for the month, which was 50 seats. It was the room you ended up doing the year after. The Mash House's Snifter room,
Something like that. Yeah.
No questions why you were in there, mate. Hey, hey, cocaine.
on the chop.
But you've lost a bit. You've lost.
Yeah, I was taking 2 seats up at that time.
But like 6'7", 6'7"
Yeah.
and being,
Yeah.
a girthy man. That must have been wild for buying clothes, that.
Yeah, it was wild for a lot of things. Yeah, my BMI. But buying for Clobber, it was fucking insane.
Also, there's big and tall, isn't there? But it's just
You
no
can't
one
go
wants
in
to
there.
go in there.
Yeah, it's
Even the big men don't want to go in there.
It's like an ick.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to go out with your wife and go, let's go in this special shop for big chaps.
Unless
Even
she's
there
big and tall
sometimes.
as well.
You know that
him.
when you walk into a shop, the only other person in there is Big John. I love Big John.
Giacomo basically tried to rebrand that whole
Yeah.
deal, didn't they?
Yeah, they
I go,
did.
we'll not call it big and tall.
Yeah.
We'll call it Giacomo. And then everyone was like, yeah, it's still a bit of an ick.
Yeah, that was it is a big hit. Yeah, when you
It just became a new word for it.
yeah.
Giacomo became stigmatized to the point where then Giacomo tried to go, we also sell clothes for normal people now.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, no, you don't.
Normal people.
No normal people are going in there, mate. Okay?
It's just you and Freddie
Massive
Flintoff.
Have Giacomo got physical stores? Or is it just
Yeah.
online?
Yeah, they have. I think they had a arm, didn't they, of something like Top Shop.
Oh,
Yeah, they were in Liverpool on for a bit, where Pull and Bear is now.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they killed Topshop.
Sat on them.
Just being
By the way,
associated with Top Man.
I've got a global conspiracy to blow off here, by the way.
Wow,
Gonna blow it off.
Foot Locker, mate.
We had this conspiracy yesterday.
So Foot Locker has just took maybe the most prominent unit
The old Top Man?
in all of Liverpool. The old Top Man, the old vintage shop thing. Like, it's right there. It's in
Prime position.
right in the middle of Liverpool. The biggest storefront you can get.
Yeah.
It's fucking... Foot Locker has been in Liverpool about 7 times. Every single time it's shut because it's not busy enough. They had one down by the Burger King, a little one. That got fucked off. Where
on the
Sephora
corner.
is now in Liverpool 1, they had a huge store. They were like, this will be the fucking thing that makes it. That failed. And now they've got an even bigger unit. I think Foot Locker are using those referee kits to smuggle a bit of money, mate.
What, you're money laundering?
I think so.
Wow.
It's got to be. Oh, yeah, we sell loads
So
of
your
shoes. us.
your conspiracy is
That's the
a
tagline.
famous high street shop has opened a high street shop, and you instantly think it's international
I'd
money.
just say it's a really shit businessman who's keep fucking because
Yeah.
If you're
I think he's
unable
all
to make
being hoodwinked by Big Foot Locker.
In the UK, it's
you
like,
think it's a Yeti behind it?
in the US, it's huge, you know? It's huge. Like, there's one in Times Square that's busy as fuck.
What, Foot Locker?
Yeah. But
I don't ever go. I've got to say I'm a JD guy. If I'm
Yeah, but I think everyone's a JD guy
Yeah.
if they're going to that sort of thing.
Oh, Tom, you're going to enjoy the Liverpool JD.
Yeah, I love
it. It is the mecca of JDs.
yeah, I
It's-
sometimes
that is a big. I don't know. Like Scousers might be like, oh, all JDs are like that.
no.
That is a.
It's a beautiful JD.
That's a Harvey Nichols
Yeah.
JD.
it has
Sports,
DJs in it, which
Yeah.
is JD backwards.
It is like the Mecca.
I've watched a lot of these, and I've always thought you're the most intelligent person in that. So quick.
All JDs are like Mecca, really, because you have to take your shoes off to try the new ones on.
Yeah. Wow.
Hang on. I got a little Seinfeld base. Seinfeld.
I love a JD.
More Jewish one.
Liverpool JD is by far the best JD there is, I think. Liverpool shopping's great.
I remember when I don't know about that, you know.
It's
I
getting
love it.
better than it was in the last couple of years.
I still like a Manchester or London's the best, obviously, in the UK for shopping. But I like Bath as well. Bath's a good shopping place.
Yeah.
Prefer shower.
What's the chicken gaff you've got here? The
Nabsies.
No, it's a type. It's an Asian chicken place. What's it called? It's like, oh, fuck me.
Jollibee.
But what's Jollibee? Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was up here filming, so I lived up here for a good few months, and when I saw you had a Jollibee, I got so obsessed with the fact like, oh my fucking, it's a Jollibee. I'm gonna eat So I put so much stigma on it. It was fucking disgusting. But I couldn't tell myself it was no better than a KFC. But I must have gone back at least 3 or 4 times a week just to fucking keep eating in this place because I thought maybe I'm just getting something wrong. They do like a sweet sort of noodle
Yeah,
dish.
it's not like I don't think I've ever been in.
disgusting.
I've eaten there once.
I think you need more Scouse direction for when you're next up filming here, because I don't know a single Scouser who's like, we're going to Jollibee, lad. Come and Jollibee for your birthday, lad.
We walking past, there's a sad big geezer just saying Jollibee on his own.
Am I Scouse?
Am I one of you?
What were you filming in Liverpool?
We filmed a thing called The Curse.
Sick.
It's for Channel 4. So we were up here for, a good few months, living near Edge Lane. And loved it. It was I was saying to Dan before we started, my introduction was I had to shave off my beard while we were filming here. And the first day I was sort of come out of the flat and I was sort of having a bop about. And this guy went, you're a comedian, aren't you? And I went, yeah. And he went, shaved your beard off? And I went, yeah. He went, you're a fucking ugly cunt without it. I was like, welcome to Liverpool. I loved it. I've got to say, I've been fortunate to film in some places, but it's by far, because it was like my company making a show as well, so it was by far the best place to have any different, if you're doing a cityscape, if you're going out, to seafront, whatever, it was just, Liverpool's great, but the people were just fucking amazing. I was doing training up here for a thing with a guy called Jed Starkey. They've got a thing called the Inclusive Hub. I don't know if you know it. It's amazing, the work they do as a charity. But I was training with him, and it was, I loved it, man.
What training?
Just been boxing, just stuff like that. That's losing the timber. My big thing was just doing a bit of, I tried other stuff. I tried like Muay Thai and stuff. I had an awful one with Muay Thai.
It's a cocktail, isn't it? Tried Muay Thai, I was just hammered all the time. Had a kebab. I was in Jollibee after fucking 5 Muay Thais, mate. Lost no weight whatsoever.
Well, no, I went and did it when I had, I thought I need to get my strength up before I went in. I thought I had a big breakfast. So I was going into this class and I had like a Five Guys before. And I went into his class with this geezer, and he was like 5'4", and he literally, as I walked in, you have a thing, a stigma. As a big guy, you walk in, straight away he's seen me and gone, I'm going to beat the fuck out of this guy in front of everyone. I'm going to fucking show this prick. And I'm sort of, I've known you for some time. I'm like a dopey kind of, hey man, how are you doing? The stigma, like the stereotype of a big wally. Oh no, man. And he's like, well, let's see what you've got. He just relished, but he beat me so bad and got me on the floor. I was sick in my mouth as he had me on the floor in some sort of hold. I was like trying to give myself some I know how to handle myself, and I just had this sick held in my mouth. I was like, if I let this out on him, what's he going to do?
Is that an illegal move? Can you do that in the UFC?
Sick.
Can you throw up in someone's eyes?
UFC I love UFC. It's fucking
Same.
Yeah, I adore it. It's how much does it come on? I went years ago to Wembley Arena. There was no security there. It was just people fighting each other. It was fucking just a big Royal Rumble.
Called that though, innit?
Yeah. Not when you meet. You just get a geezer chopped up, just going, oh, like your Moby Dick just sailing through the crowd going, him.
Do you get that a bit in pubs?
Yeah.
Like people want to start on you just because you're so big? Because I've got a few tall friends.
I'm going to say you then.
First time I met him, Adam beat the shit out of me. Walked around with me in a headlock for an hour.
I know a lot of tall people have that problem. They're just minding their own business, having a few pints and some pork scratchings, and then people are just trying to punch their head in for no reason.
Surely you can handle yourself though, like just naturally.
Yeah, I can push people. I'd say though, actually, I think there's enough, there's an alpha vibe, and I don't give that off. I think people know. I think so. I think if people pick, go, right, I'm going to have it with this geezer, they know that you're not necessarily that way. And I've always, used it as humour and having a joke as a fucking...
Yeah. But didn't you work as a bouncer, though?
No, that's a I'm big, so someone stuck that down on my... It's on my... I don't know who the fuck... It's on my Wikipedia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who's put that down. There's a load, the bouncer... But I look like I might have. And I'll just let everyone in.
Just the general bouncer.
Smiling.
The gentle bouncer. Yeah. That sounds like a book I'd read my daughter. Julia Donaldson.
No, that's all right. Don't worry about it. Have a lovely night.
Cuddling all the fucking bad fellas to death.
Puking in
that's
his
the
mouth.
creepy bouncer. We've all seen him. Bunker Revolution's where it closed.
I tell you what I'm quite happy with as a Scouser is I think recently Liverpool has been the attitude towards Liverpool from sort of TV and media in general has just changed quite a bit. I think the city as ours was the best example of it showed Liverpool as this gorgeous place, which is what it is, shot the real beauty of the city rather than, I think 15, 20 years ago, the stereotypes around the city, everything that was ever shot here made Liverpool look like a shithole and dead rough. And the people they would put on the telly from Liverpool were all the rough and worst people. They do Ross Kemp on Gangs. And it was this is what every bit of Liverpool is like.
If you're striving to find a helmet, you've just named one. Fuck me.
Do you not like him?
Nah.
Oh, I got beef with Kemp.
No, I haven't got beef with him. I just find him I just can't have the geezer. I'm not having him. I just find him I'm sure he's a nice guy.
This is Cockney on Cockney crime.
Wait, he is not a Cockney.
Is he not?
He's ruined football tournaments for me. As soon as he's a rugby thrower. As soon as we get in a knockout stage of a tournament, you just know he's just going to pop his head and go, come on, boys, come on. Veins popping out. Well, he's been on I'm not going to say it, but... No, I'm not having him. He's a posh guy trying to be Grant Mitchell. He's he's getting found out as he walks around. Look, he's probably a nice man, but I'm not having a drop of him.
Kemp's getting it, man. Wow.
Headshot to Ross Kemp.
He's a gentle, cuddly guy until Ross Kemp
Your eye zeroed in there, you're like...
What about Phil?
There's a very few things in the world that wind me up. He's one of them.
Wow. Rossi? What about Phil Mitchell? Steve McFadden?
I like Steve. Yeah, he seems all right. Yeah, I'd sooner if I was gonna have a hiding off either of them, I'd take Ross. I think there's something that I just find that you're talking about Liverpool, right? And I have where I come from. I have a thing that frustrates me is when you get someone trying to do that accent, and they're not from that world. Yeah. And when I'm watching a Londoner or an East Ender or whatever talk, and it's a posh boy, and you can tell straight away. You know if they're not doing it, they're not authentic. And I've always had a bit of a chip on my shoulder about that. As you can
it's
tell.
Absolutely valid.
Yeah. He's from Essex.
Yeah, but he's
barking.
I've dug myself a hole, but by God, I like it.
You haven't dug anything. I absolutely agree. When you see There's so much Scouse talent. When I see someone
doing the accent,
I don't mind like someone being great at it, getting a job. Like the whole idea that like, you know, every single Scouse role or Cockney role or, you know, Brummie role has to go to a Scouse or a Cockney or a Brummie respectively. I don't agree with that. I don't think every single Scouse role on the telly has to be played by an actual Scouser. But if you're not going to do that, I think they have to be excellent at it. Like, no one in Liverpool was annoyed when Martin Freeman was in the responder because everyone was like, fucking hell. Like, that's a proper Scouse accent.
But also, I find like, my thing is, it's like, play that part, but know what you are. Like, he's lived off that role. And like, the whole thing about the gangs, I was like like you say, it just felt like, you know, what is this? What
it should have been Grant Mitchell on gangs. In character.
I'm thinking his mum every now and
Even
then.
though when you watch that, though, it'd be like, I'm here and I'm in. It's essentially like, he's like Attenborough. He's just like, he's fucking. He's like,
now we
he's
see
like Shrek
the Crocky
Attenborough.
crew wheeling their motorbikes.
And the noggin.
By the way, he's at James Nelson Joyce. That he was. I did 1,000 blows with that guy.
Yeah.
And that, like, those two, by the way, Stephen Graham and James Nelson Joyce, both on 1,000 blows, both doing Cockney accents, incredible. Like, genuinely, like, you know, both Scousers.
Was Nelson Joyce doing a Cockney accent? Yeah. And he's good at it.
In Black Mirror, he's got a Cockney accent as well.
Yeah, he's fucking incredible in that, man. He's like, you've got and also they're from that was probably the most working class set I've ever been on. Everyone, like Stephen was, you know, sort of across all that, and Hannah, his wife, but that as a show. But like, man, they were like, you listen to them and they were so on it. Martin Compston, when he did Line of Duty, was like,
that blows my mind. There's real.
You know, he came and lived with me so I was just getting into stand up. Probably knew you about that sort of time.
Yeah.
Coming off the sites, and Martin Compston, I knew a friend of my pal was like, look, we've got this guy, he's coming down from Scotland, he's got a big audition.
He's Line of Duty.
Yeah, Scottish, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a big audition, so he just wants to come and like try and pick up sort of the lingo. And he came and lived on my sofa, and like we just, we go out and get on it and have a.
So you're the inspiration for DS.
No, I don't think it's me. I think it's
Tom,
better
would
for-
he do the accent on the night out to practice it?
Yes, we went. This is how long ago we went to see. I think it was the Kings of Leon at Hyde Park, and he spoke in that accent. And then we went back and we were having drinks at mine, and he was still. And our pals of mine from the way who were like, they just all thought he was. We went into I remember going to a really rough boozer in Bermondsey one night, and he just stayed in character, and everyone just he stayed with that accent. It was an incredible thing to see. I'd have melted.
Do you know what I think's helped him, really?
Go on.
Is he hasn't tried to do like a Cockney cartoon. He's tried to do like, this could be a quirky little guy's voice, this. Do you know what I mean? Because he's like, ETR, not AC12. Like, he's
But that's the character as well.
That was good.
He's a bit
Because if
dweeby,
you've
yeah.
ever met Martin, he's as like that's almost better than the accent. Martin's the biggest character I've ever been in a room with. He's in like to get on the beers and go out with Martin is like
Let's
fucking
get DSR off on the
mate.
couch.
Get him.
Let's get
He's
him on
one
the
of the you know. If you're in a situation, you're like, you've got one big night out left and that's it for the rest of your life, Martin would be, boom, get him in. He's
Fuck it. That
fucking-
is such a great game to play.
Yeah.
Who's your pick?
Constant.
Who's your 3 picks for
Constant all
the
day long
last
is-
night?
Yeah.
Maradona.
Yeah, mate, if you're going out, go, Martin Compston, Maradona.
But for the character, he can just like shrink it all down.
Yeah, but then that's what I mean. As an actor, you're watching him, and the character's quite a meek guy. That's where I'm like, fuck, like he's complete. Because I thought he was like, when I heard he was doing a cop show, I was like, you know, that he's played it that way. He's an amazing. I think one of the best actors we've got. I think he's amazing. Alongside, like, I mean, Stephen's just another level, right?
Yeah.
His accent in Boardwalk Empire.
and
is just,
everything.
what the fuck?
He is.
He's very, very convincing, isn't he? When the first time I seen James Nelson Joyce on telly was in Time.
Yeah.
So good.
With Sean Bourne. And whose bit's that?
Is it
Do I have to
Danny's?
cut that?
Is it Danny's?
Probably have
I
to
think
cut
it
that.
is Danny's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny McLaughlin has a bit about he can either be called Sean Bourne or Sean Bean, but he can't be Sean Bean. Doesn't make sense. We'll have to cut that. But the first time I seen James Nelson Joyce was in Time with Sean Bean.
Yeah.
And I remember like watching it and being like, that's the
By the way,
first
you
time I've
just picked
seen
yourself up like you're a presenter on the One show. Like. That was quite an incredible thing to see.
Clean cut. Completely ruined now.
It's gonna have to stay in now.
Real Scousers. And who's the other lad? He's in like adulthood and stuff and black hair. He's the brother in City's Ours.
Oh shit! I don't remember. Yeah. Oh,
I know what you mean.
He, again, just like, he's just from by ours.
Yeah.
He's just a Scouse lad who's fucking...
James Nelson Joyce reminded me of a lad who went to our school in time. And I won't say it because I think he's actually in prison.
Okay.
In fact, I know he is.
If he went to
doesn't
school,
narrow it
because
because one of our mates knows he is.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? He reminded me of him, both physically and just the way he speaks to Sean Bean and that, with just this real, authentic Scouse attitude of fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm using the phone. Like, do you know the scene? I mean,
scene, yeah. Oh,
like,
man,
like
it's so good.
It's so. I remember watching it, being like, "Geez, this is actually what a real Scouse cunt sounds like." Like the bellends that I went to school with, who were genuinely violent people. That's how they spoke to teachers.
Yeah.
Watching Real Scousers is... I love it. That's why I love
and
the
he's
City's
not
Ours.
Scouse.
No, he is.
James is,
Oh, right.
James
But,
is Scouse,
he doesn't soften it. He's like, this is how...
When
the
you're
boys talk.
auditioning, do you have to list what accents you can do? Because talking about people who can't do it, Sean
What do you
Bean.
mean? Of course you do.
No, but Sean Bean has had an amazing career.
Imagine if
he
you
can't
didn't have
do
to listen
any.
to them, like, oh, by the way, your character's Jamaican.
but he-
Anyway, 3, 2,
I
1.
would love Sean Bean doing a Jamaican.
Peter Andre just did that one.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Peter Andre
Jamaican?
played a Jamaican policeman in a film. It was a dodgy film.
What film's
that.
this?
Have you not seen it? It's serious. He's plays like an undercover cop who goes undercover and he has to play like a Jamaican guy.
Who
I wanna
wrote
watch
and
this.
cast this film?
I think that was. I think that was.
Peter Andre's a Jamaican cop.
I think that was the. I think it was an offer. I think.
I'm
that's-
Gwan Neil Kitty Price. Like,
It was- it's-
He tries to do
fucking hell of a
Geordie.
Geordie
It's
accent.
Jamaican.
the film's called Jafakan.
No, it's not.
Have you not seen the trailer for this?
Order.
Have you not seen the trailer for this?
It's called Jamaican.
Yeah. Read out yeah. I had to do Sunday brunch with him, and I'm like, I
Was
can't
he promoting
mention this.
that?
Huh?
Was he promoting that?
No.
Oh, right, okay.
He's very quietly stepped away from his.
Oh,
his
if he did
silver-
Sunday brunch in a Jamaican accent. Oh.
It was man.
Show them what he looks like in the film.
Oh no.
Right, this will be on. This will be on.
He looks like Tommy Robinson.
I want to watch
I can't believe you don't know about this.
so much.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, we need to see this as a group.
I would
Club.
pay,
Club.
Can I say, I'd love to see you lot do a watch along. Fuck the Super Bowl. That's
Wowza.
that's the one.
Can you do any other accents like convincing?
I'm not going to mug myself by doing them now. I've had to go in and do them in auditions and fucked it. Yeah. It's
What can you claim that you can do? We're not going to judge you.
Your Scouse,
think-
your Scouse was not too bad.
Scouse is so hard to do. It's
impossible.
Like what you say, by the way, like you can get away with doing a stereotype version of a Scouse accent, but then when you spend time with people, you realise.
do you know the
quite
problem
how-
with the Scouse accent is when people try and do it, they might be able to get away with it for half an hour.
Yeah.
And there'll be one word or
Yeah,
one
yeah.
inflection on a word.
It's the Inglorious Bastards.
It's the Inglorious Bastards. It's the wrong 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that one inflection wrong, and the city will never forgive you.
Yo, but literally though, everyone just goes, "Oh, you fucked it."
So
Yeah.
when you do stand up, you just do tiny bits, right? If you're just
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
lean into something, you don't go for a whole oh yeah, I'm gonna do a whole fucking monologue. You can just do a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
What would your accents be listed if you're
Surely Geordie. Your Geordie's good.
My Geordie's all right, not bad.
That's good.
I can do well, I live there, so that's fucking cheating.
I think that's more Gateshead, you know.
Oh, right. Well, that's me not getting the fucking part. I can do
love that
travelling
as a
then
club.
as well. That shark can fly.
We love you, Dan, but I think we all know.
Daniel, is that a little bit Northumbria? I'm
all know
hearing
that's Gateshead.
Peter Lee, and what I'm after is biker.
Adam can do Ghanaian pretty well.
Which is biker.
I've got better at me Geordie. If
Geordie's
I'm doing
hard.
Geordie, I have to just try and do Cheryl Cole.
I went in
You
for
just say, oh no. Oh, no.
I went in for quite a big film last year. Last year, 18 months ago, and the lead part of the Geordie accent. Oh man, It was fucking brutal. I said, "Can't I just do this with my voice?" And they were like, "No." And I had to try and do a Geordie accent, and it's quite. So the film was
a zombie film.
It was 28 years later, and the party's father went to Aaron Taylor Johnson. So they're looking at going, "Oh, whether this big gimp or what are we going to go for? Sexy, moody, or doofus?" Let's just get both extremes in the room.
You went for the lead in 28.
No, I
28 years
went
later.
in for an audition.
That's sick.
And they were like, it's in a Geordie accent, and they told me it was, and I tried to prep for it, and it was honestly like stand-up's by far the hardest thing, right? Acting, great. Auditions, when you get like 6 words into an audition, and you can see the casting director and everyone else has lost the will to live. And they're just looking at what she's going. No.
You can tell you're dying straight away,
yeah.
even though they're not responding. And they wouldn't respond if you were doing well, but
I'd
you can
have to say something there, I'd have to be like, "Are you all fucking bored? Because I'll just get
No,
off."
it's not bored as well. Like,
Are you bored? I'm a Jamaican Geordie accent.
But when you're doing a bit that's quite deep and quite like that part, you're talking about like, death or whatever, and it's actually drama, and they're looking and you sort of see someone go,
I'd be like, "What's funny, lad?"
and then they've gone, "Your fucking accent is bag off."
I'd be like, "Fine, well then just tell me to fuck off. Let's not waste another half an hour."
I think they want that. I mean, I think they'll always let you finish, so to speak.
Yeah, but I don't want to finish. If
Mate.
you know, it's like a driving test, innit? If you know I've failed, let's go back to
We've
fucking
all
test
done
centre.
gigs where you go out on stage and you're like, "Oh no," like you can bring it back or whatever, but this feels like it's going to be tough work. But you finish your like when you start.
Mate, I've been in the 18th minute of a 20-minute set going, I can win them over. And guess what? You fucking can't.
The 32nd minute of a fucking 20-minute set. Just trying to kick it. I had them, no, I've lost them.
I haven't done a gig since the 9th of January, and I'm gigging tonight in Congleton, and I think that might be a little about a closing 30 to do.
Wednesday, Rob Riley. I love it. That's a nice gig. Yeah, it's nice. Have you missed it?
Yeah, I do want to get back to it. I wanted to do a gig Sunday this week, but you've got to bath the kids or something, haven't you? So
Yeah,
have to
Sunday
do the
night.
Do you
podcast.
gig a lot together? That's your thing.
No, we
No,
try
we
and
have-
avoid it, really.
We
Yeah.
don't gig together a lot, but it's cool when we do. We did Murderers Row at the start of the year, and that was one of the best things I've ever done in stand-up. That
Really?
was fucking great. I opened one section, then we got two mates on. Adam opened the other. It was fucking brilliant. But
Basically,
I think
like
we
the
saved
comedy store,
magic
but
up.
split
Yeah.
the comparing, yeah.
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 How often are you gigging? Because you've got so many commitments with TV.
A lot more. I love it. I took a while off, and I just was like, I got really shit advice, and I sort of lost. It was always the thing that I started out doing, and I loved the most. And then there was that time when I was sort of stand up, became more televised, and everyone wanted a certain thing, and I didn't really fit into what that was. I think my voice wasn't. The manager I had at the time was very much like, you need to be more this. You need to push yourself into this direction. And it just felt very fake. And I think you can get away with most things being someone you're not, acting, obviously. But I think with stand-up, you kind of got to be yourself. It's got to be honest. It's got to be true. I think it's the most true art form there is. And I think that is... So I took too long off. But now, do you know what? Coming back, gigging, touring was great. I'm going obviously tour again now, but I love being back and doing mixed bills. I love being back in the green room with other
Yeah, it's
comics.
class.
It's my favourite fucking
Post-COVID,
thing.
I didn't realise how much I'd missed that. Because you
Yeah.
go, I miss gigging.
Yeah.
But I really miss being in
And also
in
seeing
the green
other
room.
people. I find that's just watching. I think the level now over here in this country is so fucking strong of like different voices, different people, whether you like them or not. But I think there's so many different people out there doing different things and going to a bill and thinking, fuck, that person's red hot. And someone you might have seen 2-3 years ago now that is absolutely fucking smashing it and slaying it. You're like, this is, I find that like the inspiring thing. And I think if, that's what coming back to it was like, let me just try now constantly try and up your game. So when you're going out, I gigged with Danny actually. I did, we did this festival together where everyone was just off their fucking head. It was a good festival. It was in like fucking Lincolnshire or somewhere.
Lost Village.
Lost Village.
Lost
Yeah,
Village.
that's it. Yeah. And I'd been there like 2 years before, partying, and this guy had taken a bag of pills and literally taken a bag of pills, and went missing. And we didn't think we'd find him. We were just like, he went into the woods, and we were like, "Oh shit!"
2 years later, he was still there.
We weren't far off. We were like, it was like the end of The Hangover. We were like, we're gonna have to make a phone call here. Like this guy's got me. So it was enjoyable, but a weird gig. But Danny was, and Danny I've known for a bit, but he was like, I was watching people, and he was, and a great guy, but he was like, couldn't quite understand how nervous and on edge you were. That's the thing. Kind of like acting, I've been fortunate to be in stuff where I can go in, and my mindset is like very sort of like organisation, go in, calm, and do it. Stand up, I still feel like fucking on the anxiety.
Well, I think the difference from my perspective is, and not that I've got a huge amount of acting experience, is with acting, and especially when it's, I know you produce a lot of your own stuff as well, but like with acting, there's several people responsible for how good what you're making is.
Yeah.
So there's the writer, so whoever's written the lines, they're partly responsible. Whoever is filming it, the videographer, they're partly responsible. Yeah. Whoever is directing it, they're partly responsible to a much higher extent, really, than even the actor. The actor saying the words is partly responsible. The actor there talking to and responding both with words and with sort of visible cues is partly responsible. And then on top of that, the edit and everything else, it's all partly responsible. Whereas with stand-up, there's one person responsible for everything, and it's fucking you.
And with acting, if it goes wrong, you get a redo.
Yeah.
So that's the other layer of that. It's a shared responsibility, and you can go, that went wrong, we'll have another go.
I love the shambolic nature of stand-up when it goes slightly wrong.
Yeah.
And I love the bit of like trying to recover from that, like a fumble. And you go, okay, and sometimes it can lead to the best bit of the night. And that was the thing where it was getting pushed when I was like pushed out. It was that time of super slick, and you're like, that isn't what I'm bringing to this. Like that isn't the energy. I love it if something fucks up. I love a microphone breaking or fucking getting a word wrong or an accent, and you can fucking fly into another bit, and that dramatically changes that night and that gig, and gives you cause for thought of going, actually maybe that's a better routine, or maybe you can add this and add that. The beauty of stand up is that actually you don't get a redo, but I think every time that something goes a little wrong, you go, oh shit, that it improves you ever so slightly.
Yeah, totally.
And that's the beauty of it. It's the thing I miss the most. And actually, I think it's the one thing I think that doesn't matter what audition you're doing or what set you're on, where you go. I think coming back to it after a break and then going, like, everything I go into, coming here as a podcast, doing any sort of live TV, whatever you're doing, if you're doing stand-up, you're at the very highest level of the capability of coming into somewhere and going, right, I can do this thing. I genuinely think if you can do that, you can do anything. I've had that argument with actors. I think if you can actually do it, there's nothing quite like it. And I think it's the hardest art form, but I also think it gives you the minerals to go on and go, right, I can...
Don't get me fired up, I want a gig. Get me a fucking mic.
Break time?
Before we do, you're going on tour?
Yeah.
So let's give that a proper plug, because we've just done a nice little love note to stand up. So Tom's going on.
Big old tour, that.
Spot on, yeah.
BigTomDavis.com. All the tickets are on there. All over the gaff.
Go and see Big Tom Davies on tour. Go and see Adam at the depot. Let's have a break. What are we like today? Don't touch me. Touch me.
Silly boy.
Oh, I tell you what, if you're enjoying today's episode, which you should be, you should like and subscribe on any format that you're on.
And comment.
Oh, yeah. Comment. Oh, God, Carl and Dan really do have chemistry.
Yes. Like, sub, comment, give us a 5-star rating, do everything. Because if you like us, you want us to do well, and you've got to feed the algorithm. Feed it likes.
We want to be podcasters and comedians and knobheads, but we have to play the game a little bit. So do like and subscribe, give a little comment, all of that.
Because I don't do this. When I watch a YouTube video and you go, like and subscribe, I never do it, but I should. I'm a bad person. You should do it. Please do it.
Good person.
Just comment something nice, like, hasn't Finn got a lovely head?
Algorithm.
Well, that's the thing, though, innit? Finn's got a lovely head. Comment that on every episode if you want. It feeds the algorithm.
This is just meant to be a short one, isn't it?
What does your mum think of your muzzy, Finn?
She thinks I look like she said you look like either two things, which was a 70s porn star or a paedophile.
So sad that those two.
Why
If
does
you
she
were a
not-
70s porn star once at the peak of sort of handsomeness, and that's now a
Paedophile.
modern day paedophile.
So one of the two, but it's going tomorrow.
Shout out Finn's mum
really
for dropping
is.
paedophile banter.
Because your mum said you look like a paedophile.
I think you've got to stick with it, Finn.
I don't want to.
Why?
These are all like peer pressuring me to do. I
He
don't
looks
like
good.
it.
You don't like it? Why?
I just don't.
I like it, Fit. I don't know.
Thanks, Tom.
think
Maybe
you're
I
a
will
shout.
then. Maybe
I
I
think
have
it's
a
a
special
shout.
opinion.
Say something,
Yeah.
keeper. Yeah.
You look like a greasy door-to-door salesman.
That's
Oh,
all
Or a
I'm honest.
paedophile.
Or a paedophile, sorry. Shout out Julie.
You look like a pianist.
A pianist.
Pianist.
That's a good
A
observation.
bit artsy.
What pianists do you know?
Who is a
pianist.
famous pianist now?
The pianist. And
Elton
Adrian
John?
Brody.
Adrian
You look
Brody.
like Adrian.
Yeah.
Look like Adrian Brody.
But like
No,
in the
that-
pianist, because he has the...
When he was all thin.
Yeah.
Did Elton John ever have a moustache?
Hey,
He
you
had
look
a
like Elton
beard
John.
for a few years.
Hey. Because it was James.
Wow, fit. Wow.
He's giving up like a Michael Cera vibe.
That's not a good vibe.
He
You
is
said this
Michael
to me.
Cera, by the way.
He's cool as fuck.
Mate, he was
No,
fucking
he's not.
incredible.
He's an
not
eternal
cool.
man-child.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He looks like he's about 39 and he still looks 14.
I looked 39 when I was 14. That was my trouble. That was like, junior. I couldn't play with my mates from the age of about 13 because everyone thought I was a paedophile. Wait, what are you doing hanging around those kids? I'm younger than them.
Were you
Off
really
you go,
tall?
you fucking weirdo. Yeah, with a beard.
Did you just ask him, was he really tall?
At one point, he wasn't.
Yeah, no, I grew into it. I didn't come out. It wasn't like that.
Not when he was born, was he?
Mrs. Davis, like that. This could take some time.
I don't think like 6'7" comes out of nowhere when you're like 19.
No, but
I did have a ghost, but I was always tall. I was always thin, though. Tall and thin. Like Peter Crouch. And then the
I was
booze.
thinking that. You look like Peter Crouch.
Crouchy's got that thin, yeah. Crouchy's, he's sexy, Crouchy. He's got a vibe to him.
his
He's kind of
wife's
hot.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's got, have you seen Peter at Liverpool? Have you met Peter?
No, I've never met him, no.
Mate, he's just got an aura of, like, it throws you off kilter. He's
Is that his personality, though?
Yeah, personality.
Yeah, yeah,
But he kind of shimmers like a movie star.
Yeah,
he's pretty incredible.
Peter Crouch shimmers. I did not expect that question. He's obviously one of the soundest people
Yeah, he's such
that's
a
ever
sound guy,
played football.
but he has like an
got the
incredible,
aura.
an aura
Yeah,
about
yeah.
him. The footballers always just feel a bit like clean and incredible more than we do. But he's just fucking immense.
He's fucking funny.
He's funny,
He's a
and
funny
but
guy.
he's just he's almost like a movie star how he conducts himself.
we asked last week, have you ever met anyone who's got an order? Because Dan said Jonathan Ross had it.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah,
Like
I've
he's showbiz,
He
isn't he?
shimmered.
Yeah,
I said
he
that to
shimmered.
him. He
Yeah.
asked me to leave the set.
Have you met Chalamet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Surely
He
he's
is.
got it.
He's
Have you
fucking-
met Shyamalan?
Yeah, I did a
Timmy Ping Pong.
I did a film with him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Hung
shit,
out
you
quite a
did.
lot. Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot how much my daughter's going to love the fact I've met you today.
We played a lot of
She
FIFA.
fucking loves that film.
Really?
Oh my day. Wonka.
Yeah.
Oh, she loves it.
Were you Willy Wonka?
No, it wasn't
No,
Willy
Timmy
Wonka.
was.
Tim, yeah. We played a lot of FIFA.
Oh, that's
And I was obsessed with
new
Championship Manager at the time, which I know that you've chatted about because I've watched this. But I was obsessed with like that was my thing of like I was on set, long days on set, so I was like, let me take Parma from Serie B back to the sort of dizzy heights of Espria and
Great.
those days. So I was like, let me. And he came past one day, and we had these little put you up tents by the set, and he was like, "What are you playing, man?" I'm like, "I'm just playing Championship Manager." He's like, "What the fuck?" And he came over, and once you start explaining it to someone, it's so fucking. But like, if you're playing it, you're immersed in Championship Manager. I'm obsessed. But it's like, oh yeah, sorry, I'm just doing a contract for one of the youth players who wants to leave. I might looks like the fitness coach might be going as well. And it's sort of like actually it's a lot of clerical work.
Yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
on set of a fucking movie, and I'm but my hobby is playing a fucking like essentially like a secretary.
Yeah, but he probably touched it and won the league because
Yeah, no,
everything he does is.
he was like, I'm going to get this. He's obsessed with football. Like
There's a picture, isn't there, of
yeah.
him and Joe Gomez as like youth players playing against each other.
Yeah, and it's good, great.
Playing Champman with Timothy Chalamet is a
we played
weird
FIFA,
fucking
and that's
bucket list.
when
We think he's the new GOAT.
yeah, he is
Like when he's
incredible.
going to be like 60, be like
I
the kind
don't
of
think
the way-
we're like in the minority there. That is like a
No, but like when
common-
DiCaprio was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
that's the most
Yeah.
famous. Brad Pitt, he's going to be that.
He's getting courtside fame for being at the Knicks, isn't
yeah.
he?
He's got
I feel like-
he's got the aura of he's a cool fucking guy. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's like he's fucking you like. Like when he first started going out of his missus, I was like, I had no idea who she was, and I came home from set one day. I was like, hey, Tim's girlfriend was in today, and my wife was like, what the fuck? And I was chatting to, and like chatting to most of the most boring things. Like, what did you think of lunch today? Like, so like, it's fucking Kylie Jenner. Like,
Kylie Jenner.
Yeah. Do you think that there's talk there might be a taco truck tomorrow?
Is it Kylie or Kendall?
Kylie.
Is it Kylie? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kylie Jenner.
Is it Kay's, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is he sound?
He's proper sound. Like genuinely like, yeah, probably like when he wrote, like just had a laugh. And I think as well, he loves stand-up. I think there's a thing where you're chatting to him about that, but I found him to be like he has a way about him where you're with someone who has that thing that it's like a start, you know, like generally like Peter Crouch has that. It's like, you're like, fuck, I'll never be that. I feel like I'm still
Peter
an
Crouch and
imposter.
Timothy Chalamet together at last.
That's a film.
Star quality, man. They're both just
It's
shit.
weird though how some people just have that. Like where you just meet someone and it's just like, fuck, oh, right, okay, it feels, yeah, you're like, how?
It's like they've got a colour around them that you
Yeah.
haven't got, like a shine, like a Pokemon card that's shiny that you just haven't got yourself.
And then some people you meet and you go like, oh, he should have that thing, but I haven't.
yeah.
Have you got where you are without the shimmer?
Yeah, there's no shimmer on me. I'm very matte.
You're right, Dan.
I'm so excited to tell my 9-year-old daughter who I've been hanging out with today. I was looking forward to today's episode, but I completely missed the link of why this will be so important to my daughter.
That's very
who
kind.
fucking loves that film.
What else is his favourite films? Who else can we invite on?
Dan, does she like Paddington?
Rambo 2.
Paddington.
Paddington 2
She's
is
not
fun.
into the first one. She thinks it's just a, you know.
So we need to get Sly on.
Paddington 2?
Yeah, he's in that.
Oh, he's in fucking everything. Look at you. How's Paddington? Is he sound?
Yeah, he was hard at work.
You're not going to jump out his off?
He was, he enjoyed himself on that and then stopped. Timothy would still text me back. Paddington's just fucking ghosted me.
Playing Champman with Paddington. Sort your life out.
He hates football. He only likes football for the fighting. He's
Jefferson Farfan.
takes off his duffel coat and just goes wild.
Exactly what I did as well.
Jefferson Farfan.
Shall we do a question? We've got one from Jamie Ash.
Cool.
Like how girls have girl dinner, what would you guys define as man dinner? I just had a protein shake and a tube of Pringles. It's from Jamie Ash.
Doodle butties.
Noodle butt. Do you know a little? I'll tell you what. This is a hack that I think is the best tasting thing. Heinz tomato soup has to be Heinz with cheesy Wotsits in. Oh. They call them Croydon croutons. It will blow your fucking mind. It literally is. You get in, hard day's work. Throw that, but that is, it's one of the best. My dad still thinks Heinz is the top tier soup. I took him to a nice restaurant not so long ago, and we turned up, and it was quite glitzy, and everyone's all sort of ground up. And the waiter comes round, and my dad went, "Oh, the soup, is it Heinz?" And the bloke went, "No," and he went, "Don't worry about it, and I'll have something else." In a fucking West End place, we've just got tins and what are we going to do? Fever chicken? Oxtail. It's a Wednesday. It's fucking. That's a great one. Try that.
Okay. I like making like a coca noodle and having toast to make butties with. It's good. Loads of tomato sauce, chicken noodles, bam. It's
That
shit.
is-
It's horrible. It costs 25p, but it's good.
I'm going to try that. That's a good vibe.
Do you know what they mean by girl dinner?
Yeah, it's the picky dinner of stuff that children eat. It's basically what I eat sometimes.
I do
you
like
have
a
girl
picky
quite
dinner.
bit.
When you're a dad, I think the picky dinner's,
It's the only thing I can fucking make. It's an embarrassment. I can't make. Laura's like the spag bol frozen, so you just reheat that. You're like, it's already too complicated. What we do is we've got these like plastic serving plates with little compartments, like
Yeah.
sections.
Oh, like in prison.
And I chop up a cheese string. I empty out a bag of refrigerators. Chop up some cucumber, and then like take a satsuma apart. And I'm like, I've nailed it. That's all the major food groups, and everyone's happy. The kids are like, this is class.
Yeah.
You eat spag bol?
No, I don't. It's for the kids.
What do you have? Deliveroo or?
Nothing,
It's
Tom.
really bad. Like chicken sometimes. I'm trying to eat healthy at the moment.
Yeah.
So
I
chicken.
need to send you, if you're getting it, I need to send you, I've got a protein and electrolyte brand. I want to send you it.
Yes.
Yes.
Love
And
it.
you need to have it for your marathon. I'll send you some electrolytes, which will blow your mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, mate,
I'll send you both. Yeah.
Trying to do it. I'm trying to raw dog the half marathon.
You're
now.
raw dogging it. What do you mean raw dogging it?
Just not really going to train. Just going to show
Are
up.
you fucking joking? You're insane.
That didn't work last time. You fell over and went to
He
sleep.
did train last
But I
time.
did train last time.
That was his
Hold
mistake.
up. You're going to do a marathon without training?
No, half marathon.
Half marathon. Fuck, but still,
He's
man.
not even going to half train. So that's.
You're just going to go for
I'm
it.
going to do a couple of jogs and that, but I'm just not taking it that seriously,
Mate,
man.
by the way, how demeaning for anyone who finishes behind you. Who's trained for ages. I just see you in front and it's like, I haven't even fucking trained.
The last one I did,
You can't.
the last one I trained a bit for, like I was doing like decent runs. I was doing like 5 and 10Ks.
Yeah, I
and
remember
was like,
seeing you thinking, this guy's...
You gave up drinking. That was the mistake.
Yeah, it was fucking
I think
awful.
you stopped boozing.
You did.
I toned it down a bit, yeah.
Don't tone it down, tone it up.
I'm not going to tone it down.
Do it drunk. I think
do
it'd be
it.
better.
Yeah.
I probably won't have a pint the night before.
This
Have a few on the way round.
I might have one halfway.
Like an Olympian.
Yeah. Is it through the city?
one of the water stations.
Yeah, it's
Are
like
you gonna
Guinness.
fuck? You're gonna fuck for like 6 months because they
I'm
don't
not fighting.
they don't come, do they?
No.
No,
What,
Olympians. No Olympians don't come for ages.
Really?
I
Yeah,
thought
'cause
they came
build-
loads. I
I know
thought they were all
boxers do that. I
shagging
know
each other.
fighters do that.
It
but I
builds their
didn't-
testosterone, so it makes them like at their peak.
The testosterone.
The testosterone.
If she keeps sending things back to the depot, there's going to be no sex.
Is that true with all athletes? I knew that was a fighter's thing.
Yeah, because they want to max their testosterone. Like runners need to be able to explode, don't they? And if their cock's bulging.
I fucking will explode.
You don't need to be able to explode. That's exactly what you don't want to do as a marathon runner or half
Runners, I said
marathon.
What about footballers?
100 meter runners need to explode. It's the definition of what.
What
they
about
do.
footballers? Footballers, obviously.
Now they play too much?
Yeah. Oh.
I'm just taking it casually. I'm gonna
Play too
sort
much,
my
man.
diet out a bit, do a few runs, but I'm still chilling pints right up until the next day.
Yes.
I'm coming, you're gonna be coming.
It makes for better podcasting. I like it.
Wow.
I'm trying to prove to everyone. I might start I said to the lads, I actually said this on the end of the Kilimanjaro special. So there'll be a bit of repetition this, but it's fine. I want to start an Instagram page called Fat and Fit or Fit Fat Fit.
Yeah.
And it's just to prove that like you don't have to be like ripped and all that to do all this.
No, but that's all crazy, that rip stuff. To get to that level is just fucking insane.
Yeah.
It is difficult.
Present company.
I think you can do half marathons and I think you can do a lot of these like physical challenges.
Can you
and
please
just-
do, you know those cameras that the kid with the train had?
Yeah.
That's so it's just showing your
Spongebob.
face. You should do the whole thing. Yeah, you should have that through the whole thing, just on your face as you're going round, necking pints with that, just banging
every
like Tommy
time.
Fury, banging people out the way.
Oh, that's madness.
I finished the last one in 1 hour 57.
Half marathon.
Yeah.
That's a good
Finished
time.
is in inverted commas though, because you got carried over the line of sleep.
I did collapse, but then I did make it across the line as well. So, so this is what's even more impressive, right? So,
It's even more impressive than winning.
no, it's more impressive than just the time being 1 hour 57. So, if you'd have said to me beforehand, if I'll finish it in 2 hours, I'd been like, that's fucking unbelievable, right? So here's what have you ran one of these things before?
No.
So when you do, I didn't know this until I got there. At the start of the race, there's essentially like pace setters, like expert runners, and they've got like sort of like lollipop men style lollipops, and on their lollipop it's got a time written.
Right.
So like there'll be one that says like an hour and a half, one that says an hour and 50, one that says 2 hours, one that says 2 hours 10, 2 hours 20, and basically if you run right next to him, that's the time
Wow.
you'll get, give or take a few seconds. They run at a perfect pace to get the time that they're holding, right? So in my head, I was like, I want to finish around 2 hours 20. That would have been perfect for me. I was like, I can do that. That's a realistic, good target,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So instead of starting with the 2 hours 20 people, I thought what I'll do is I'll start with the 2 hour people. And then as long as I don't fall behind the 2 hour 20
Yeah,
lollipop,
yeah.
then I've beat me target. I'll try and game the system, right?
Yeah.
I start running. I get about, so it's 21.2K, I think, is a half marathon. I get about 7K in, and I'm like, these 2 hour cunts are slow, man. I'm going to go ahead of these.
Wow.
And that felt comfortable. So I was like, now, if I don't end up behind the 2 hours, then I'll beat me 2 hours. That's mental. Like, let's fucking go. So I'm going faster than I should be now. Long story short, I dropped my water bottle on the floor.
Yeah.
I bent down to pick it up, and my leg stopped working. So two lads picked me up and pushed me. Apparently, I don't remember this bit, but I got 5 yards further and then fully collapsed. So then they picked me up again and they both dragged me across the finish line.
How far were you from the finish line when this happened?
1/4 of a kilometre. So next to fucking like a minute and a half.
That's fucking impressive still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
couldn't do that.
Yeah,
including
I couldn't, no.
getting dragged across the finish line and
That's beautiful
collapsing,
as well.
I still beat 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I
That's
think
also
that's
an
more
amazing film, by the way.
But this time, I've set my target at 2 hours 15, but I want to skip across that finish line this time.
Half cut.
Yeah.
So it's about you actually pacing yourself.
I'm
The
my
discipline.
target is under 2.5 hours, and I actually run across the finish line.
You're too competitive. You're going to see that 2-hour guy and be like, I can smoke
Oh, I'm
him.
starting with him again.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
still slow.
Yeah.
You
I'm starting with him
sprint
again.
off.
Well, you just really getting into his head as well, going, you call yourself a runner.
What, get in his head so he does it in an hour and
Yeah.
20 and kills 9 people. You're fucking
I
shit.
can see why they gave you the 2 hour spot, you fucking loser. Call this running. I've had 7 Guinnesses. I'm not even finding this a strain.
Let's do some have words. There's a jingle playing, Tom.
Oh, God, beautiful.
I really hate the jingles when the guests can't hear them. They make me sad.
Are you the speaker in here that we saw?
It'd be bad for the mics, wouldn't it?
Kieran Phelan says, hey up lads, have a word with my wife for thinking I'm fucking weird, but I think this is totally normal. If we book a family holiday or fly to a destination we have never been to before, I like to search up the return airport to see what shops and restaurants it has to offer. She thinks I'm batshit crazy, but she wasn't complaining when I told her about the Wendy's in Punta Cana.
That's sexual. I like to be surprised, mate.
I'm with Kieran here. I like to know.
Well, it's not always a nice surprise, is it?
No.
Kilimanjaro International Airport. We've got one tat shop, another tat shop, a third tat shop, and then a lady selling ice cream. Fucking hell.
I think the only thing that can happen here when you research it is bad news. It's
Yeah.
never going to be as good as you could possibly want it to be.
Paris
never-
airport's sick, isn't it?
Paris.
Charles de
Paris.
Gaulle.
Is it?
Sean de Paul.
One of the biggest airports in the world.
Yeah, but it's got
fucking
everything.
insane.
It's fucking
I don't think I've
incredible.
ever been to it. I've flown to the other one, which is just outside of Paris, the one that's not that
It's
one.
got like PlayStation 5s in it.
Yeah, people.
Isn't, mate,
it's
like, you can just literally sit and like I was nearly late for my plane coming home. So immersed in playing, just sitting there, just like had some fucking food. It was like this is better than anywhere I've been for years.
Too good.
Yeah, it's too good. Great shops.
actingly good.
Yeah, the Middle Eastern ones are pretty sick, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like
I've
everything
looked
in the Middle East, you're like, you don't want to be here. We'll just make it dead nice.
Yeah,
Like, no one really wants to be there.
Too hot.
I like Heathrow. I think's all right. 7 or 5, I think. Yeah,
Best airport's Liverpool. There's nothing there.
is
You
it?
just get on your plane like a bus. And you're there. Like you don't. You come off the plane and they just go, go on.
Really?
You just walk outside.
There's
you
no
just-
passport control at Liverpool Airport when you get back.
Really?
Hang on.
Yeah.
For Dublin.
I've never been through
No,
passport.
no. lads, there is 1,000% passport control. I've been through it with you lot.
It isn't in Cork. Cork's the best.
Cork
Cork's
is
like
amazing.
a taxi rank.
Yeah.
All of them. Are,
No
yeah.
one's going to attack
Have
Cork
you ever
Airport.
Kerry's like that?
It's insane.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's like if you go over to Ireland, yeah, it's the idea of coming through is like the security that you have to do. That's what, and you know that the worst thing, you've got kids, right? When you come through at Heathrow now, they go, oh, you can go through to the family aisle, which means you can't use your fucking chip on
It's
your
slower.
passport. So it's so much slower. The other day, it was one person working at a desk. Me and my wife and my daughter were there for like nearly an hour with other screaming kids. You're like, oh, this is fucking long. This isn't the one.
You're preaching to the wrong choir here, though.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, good. That's your
Yeah.
fault for having kids.
That's what I'm looking at you for solace.
Yeah. Oh, it's brutal. Makes me not want to go abroad when you're like, oh, we're going to Portugal in the summer.
Yeah.
And I know we're going to have to go through, is it Faro? I can't
Oh
remember.
my God.
Oh my
That during the summer holidays is a fuck fest.
Yeah.
It's
Whoa.
insane. Not in a good You're traveling.
That's why we booked 23rd
You love
of
it,
July.
Finn, with that moustache.
What's the apparently you have to do community service if you take your kids out of school
Yeah.
in term time. I thought it was just like a little fine.
Yeah. No,
I'm never
no.
putting up with that. You know,
It is
when
just
I've
a
got
fine,
kids
isn't
in
it?
the school, are like, oh, we're going to fine you. I'd be like, fine my arse, mate. It's not happening.
I
I'm
would-
just homeschooling them for a couple of weeks. It's my right.
In Nashville.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a fine.
I think if you get fined, I don't think it's just
Yeah, I
perpetual
think
fines.
it's
I think
like
you can
third or
actually
fourth
get.
time.
What could they
it's like-
possibly do to you?
I think it's a law, so they can
Yeah.
use the criminal justice system.
You've got to be really careful about it now.
So they can put
I'm
you in
not taking
prison?
any fucking laws off this government, mate. Now after all in these Epstein files, I'm not fucking listening to them. If they're shagging and eating kids, I'm not fucking.
Keir.
I'm not paying for that parking
Was
ticket.
Keir Starmer in the Epstein files?
No,
He was
no,
in the
no.
Epstein files. Different files. Nearly as bad.
Is it Epstein?
No. It's Epstein.
Epstein.
Yeah. Is he not in them though? Is he? He's not cool enough, is he?
Not at all. Oh, God, you need to get with it, mate.
He's not cool enough.
Yeah, he isn't, is he?
You need to get in the big files.
I'm not cool enough.
Peter Mandelson
People in the
is.
Epstein files
Peter
are cool. I'm
Mandelson
not
is Pete Cool. Who's the coolest guy we could invite to this nonce party? Peter Mandelson.
Apparently he's very charming.
Allegedly.
Mandelson.
Yeah.
Oh, famously, yeah.
Apparently he's very charming.
Got an aura.
Loves
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah, he's no
You
Peter
know what that
Crouch.
means?
They call him
Peter Mandelson is no Peter Crouch. Right in on a t-shirt.
Oh, what a podcast that'll be. Mandelson and Crouch. Ooh, the Shimmer
Two
Pod.
Pete's in a pod.
Unreal.
Ben, you're on fire today. I love this.
Really good. I think
hell,
you might be
cracking
the most
heads and
intelligent
taking
person on the pod. Ross Clark. People don't
You just call Finn a rascal.
I don't know where it came from. Thought I'd got away with it.
Isn't that really nasty and bad?
Oh yeah, but not to us.
What's next, Dan?
Just none of these are as fun. Oh wait, last one. Jack Garrigan says, "Have a word." All right, lads. By the way, if that was a made-up name, it's really lazy. Have a word. All right, lads. Have a word for you. I got into a taxi and the driver was on the phone. He asked if it was all right if he was on the phone, and I said, "Yeah, mate, no worries." Me and my mate are chatting, and the next thing he pulls over and goes, "Shh, I'm on the phone." I couldn't believe it.
Take this, man.
I couldn't believe it.
Genius.
And said it was all right to take a call, but I'm not sitting in silence. I said, why would you accept if you have an important call? Then he went batshit and kicked us out in the middle of a main road, and it was pissing it down. Have a word with him. Love the pod.
No.
And that's from Jack.
He's fucking sick.
That is fucking incredible. Imagine the
He's got
gall.
bollocks in.
Yeah. he had them because that's a sinister thing as well, and just to throw people out of the car. First warning, just to pull over and go, that's it, you're out. You're done.
That's like old school. That's like
Yeah.
old school taxi rules before there was any sort of reviews and
Ubers
stars.
or- yeah. Before we all lived in this sort of world where everyone gets rated. You even rated as a passenger, which is insane. But
That is mad, isn't it? Getting rated as a passenger.
Yeah.
I don't do anything ever.
How good
Why
you
aren't
are
I
at getting
10?
in a taxi.
Is it out of 5?
Yeah.
Why aren't I 5? I don't
Yeah.
do
Are
anything.
you not 5? What are you?
Like 4.91, but I don't do anything.
No, I'm like 4.5, 4.6.
I just sit there.
Tom,
and you-
that's low.
I don't know how I got so low.
What's mine here?
All checking.
Does it do that thing where it emails you going, you haven't left your review for...
Do you have Uber now, Dan?
4.73.
4.88 I am. I've gone down again. What? I don't do anything. I just sit.
Let me see if I've gone up or
What were
down.
you?
4.88.
All right, 4.81.
4.82. Fucking rat has done me there.
What are you?
4.73.
Oh, Adam, that's low.
Well, I'm 4.73. I've come up to you.
You just can't
4.73.
touch me. I'm the king.
But how do you get to 4? How did your score go up and down?
Because
Understanding
the
your
drivers
rating.
rate you.
It's
How
a
is your
shame you
rating
can't
calculated?
see how they've rated you.
So it's short waiting times, courtesy, safety. That's because I don't. Sometimes I'm
Safety
a
as a
maverick.
passenger.
You're not if you don't wear your belt.
Right.
If you're unbelted.
What's yours? 4.89, just above me.
Steve's perfect.
No, he isn't. That's 5.
Yeah.
No, but he's
yeah.
feel like he's the best out of all
Wow.
of us.
I feel like we all
No
should. Yeah.
fucking
Did you ever
snitches.
know that
Hey.
you're?
Do you give them 5 stars every time?
I don't
Yeah.
review anyone. Booking.com can fuck off.
Or
as
do you
well.
go back
Like,
on the
do you want to
app
review
and
your stay?
Oh,
No, I want to forget about
Slamming
it.
a door as well.
TripAdvisor.
Slamming
Okay.
a door.
Slamming a door.
Oh, fat hands.
Very few people have a perfect rating, so don't despair if your average isn't 5.
But does that mean that if we're all out and we're all in separate little bits of Liverpool, Steve and Carl are going to get picked up above us?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. Well, it depends where they go. If we were all going to the same place,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they love a long journey.
Yeah.
With a piece of shit, they'd
I
rather
think,
a long
I think
journey with a.
when the jobs come through, it tells you how much they're paying. And if you're an Uber driver, it tells you how much they're going to pay you
And the rating.
and their rating.
Wow.
I've had this a few times recently where I get in an Uber and they ask me how much I'm paying. They're like, what's what price have you agreed to here? Because they want to know how much. they're
I
getting.
try not to use your Uber. I try to use, like, if I'm in London, I use Jump. I think like the black cabs. I like a black cab. That's what I'm about.
Oh,
Is there a black
that's a very
cab app?
London thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you book a black cab? Yeah.
Yeah, there's an app called Jump, and Jump, you haven't got to give your credit card, any of your bank details, so you pay them when you get in. It's just literally, it's done on like almost like an old school honour system.
Nice.
You say I'm here, the Jump will turn up. You jump in. You know the geezer's name, so you can get in and go, "Hello, Bill."
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, you have the chat. The chat's already there.
You do know the fella's name with Uber as well, but it's a fucking risk trying to pronounce most of them.
Hello, Bill.
It's a fucking rolling the dice.
Now, has there been a battle on? That has been a fucking phenomenal podcast. Go and see Big Tom D on tour. Thanks so much for coming in, man.
Thank you for having me. It's been a long time coming. I've enjoyed this as much, if not more than I thought I would. So thank you, chaps.
Fucking class. Have we got a tune to
Yes.
send us out for the
I've
audio?
also got tour tickets as well. AdamRowe.co.uk. Go on, Finn.
Hip Hop Night's nearly sold out. Probably sold out, but go get your tickets. Well, it's sold out.
Yeah, the link is in the description. There is about 70 tickets left for the Hip Hop Night. It's Saturday, March the 14th, the night before my 45th birthday.
Boom.
I don't know why that's important, but please come.
Got a slightly heavier tune this week.
Heavy, man.
Yeah, man. This is a band called Lithium, and this is their song "Help Me."
Help me!
Way to play out.
Help me! Appreciate you, lids. Bye, Felicia. Rascala.